Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Sports Jedi Network Return of the Knicks podcast here. It is the watch along, the second game back-to-back for the Knicks taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, OG Anunoby plays basketball tonight. He has returned. Yes, indeed, OG. May the force be with you tonight on the basketball court. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the watch along here on the Sports Jedi Network as everyone starts to file in. Those that are watching along on us on all the different platforms, from the Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all the different, from Rumba. Thank you guys for watching along with us. Thank you for choosing this Tuesday night with us on a beautiful 12th day of March. The games are getting lower as we get closer to the postseason, but we are starting to get healthy, and the Knicks are talking to them. Now, the Knicks got to bounce back from that ugly loss on Sunday night, low-scoring affair. Brunson said it perfect. He played terrible, and you know what? You turned the page. Now, before we turn the page, let's say good evening to everyone in the chat. As we are a audience participation chat program, we ask everybody to participate in the chat, even if it's a quick say hello. We really like it. We feel warm. We feel appreciative. That just say a quick hello. We love it. Even if you're a Philadelphia fan like Randy Espinosa, salute to you, Randy, who is watching us from the Facebook app. He says, "Go Philadelphia." Good evening to you. I believe you look like you're from the Philippines. If I might be mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. But good evening to you. Thank you for coming along in the chat. And of course, one man who don't need no introduction because he has a lot of Nick pride and he's always talking to them. The one and only Big Task at Hand. Good evening, Big Task at Hand. He's, of course, letting us know he has a lot of Nick pride and he's always caliente on fire. And, of course, the 76ers are talking spicy, but we got something for their butts. Let's go. Absolutely. Of course, there you go. He's talking to them, talking to them, talking to them, Knicks. And of I love pie. It's in the building. Salute, Nick Nation. I love pie. Let's go. And of course, here I am here, and you are here, and in full force with a lot of Nick pride. Always. Thank you, Big Task. And we enjoy and appreciate and love the fact that you always join us and always bringing that high energy on these watch alongs. Let's go, Elijah. Let's go, Knicks. Absolutely. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you again, everyone watching along on different platforms. We love to hear from you guys. We enjoy that. It makes not just on the YouTube platform, on the Facebook. If you're on Twitter, let's go, Twitter X. Let's hear you. Let's hear you. I can't hear you. I'm gonna do the Hulk Hogan. I can't hear you guys. Let's go. We want to hear the roar of the crowd and a guy we haven't seen for a while. I was a little concerned. I was a little worried. I was going to get the Hound Dogs to find him, to find out where he's at, because the one and only Jose Melo has returned. Jose Melo. Saludo, Jose Melo. You were missed. Believe it or not, you were missed. We the Chamo de Meno, we missed you. Glad to see you here tonight, Jose Melo. Of course, as he salutes to everyone. Of course, you guys are like family. You guys are the Watch Along family. Now, if you're new to the program, buena noche. Welcome aboard. We do the Watch Along play-by-play of the Knicks broadcast. I have a partner. His name is the Michelin Star Chef Dan. But when you have spring break, when you are a Michelin Star Chef, you are needed. When you have not just as a Nick fan and Nick amateur broadcaster like myself and Chef Dan are, you also need it as a professional chef in the kitchen to make delicious delights, cuisines. And he, of course, is working super hard. Will not be on tonight because he has to get up extremely early and cover a shift for the executive chef. So Chef Dan is doing big things here, but he says to you guys, he's gonna miss you guys for tonight's game. Hopefully we get him for the next Knicks broadcast. But of course, duty calls, financial situation, especially in his position as a Michelin star chef. We understand that, Chef. Take care of business, handle the big task at hand for hungry people. So let's go. So if you're new to the channel, we ask you to participate in the chat. We'll have a scoreboard. It'll let you know who's winning, who's not winning, who has possession, how much time in the game is left, and then at halftime we read the stats and all that. But we ask you to participate. Let me hear what's going on. What do you see from your point of view as a fan with the game? Are you aggravated with Tom Thibodeau's rotation? Are you upset that Josh Hart is not hitting the threes consistently? Are you enamored with Jalen Brunson drawing charges? We want to hear from you. We want to hear from you in the chat. We want to hear from you. Watch along with us. And if you're please kindly slide over to this big thumb, which is the thumbs up, the like button, and hit the like button. It tells us and helps us get this program growing and continue to grow. And hit the subscribe button. Subscribe, hit the notification whenever we do a Nick broadcast. We would love to continue seeing you on here on the channel and make you part of the Sports Jedi family. So let's go indeed. That's true. We're about to acquire about Jose. That's right. That's right. That's right. Big Chef Dan. Absolutely. Let's do this. Now the 37 and 27 Knicks take on the 36 and 28 76ers. Half a game behind the Knicks are actually a game behind the Knicks are, and the Magic squeeze in between. As we say, good evening to the one and only Mr. Vernon Haglin. Salute. Nick Bretherman. Salute, Vernon. Redemption night, because the one and only OG Anunoby is in the starting lineup. I've got the starting lineup tonight. Indeed. For the Sixers, it will be Tyrone Maxey coming back from a concussion protocol. He's going to be on a limit restriction. There's going to be some limits restriction for Maxey, and he'll be in the starting lineup. Their all-star with Lowry, Oubre, Harris, and Mo Bamba. For the Knicks, it will be Brunson, DiVincenzo, Hart, OG, and Anunoby at in the starting lineup, along with the Anvil Isaiah Hartenstein. Now, 76ers got a little bit of bad news with Joel Embiid further away. Don't know any timetable for his return. If you're a 76er fan, that kind of stinks. That kind of stinks, unfortunately. Well, we're about to start. We kind of pushed it a little back because usually these nationally televised games, we thought it'll be 7:45 before they start. But again, it's helter-skelter with it. The Knicks are in their statement uniforms and they're blue with the orange trimming. They're going to go from right to left. And the 76ers are on their white with the blue trimming. Tip-off is on the way, and OG Anunoby gets the basketball. Let's go with the watch-along. Let's bring this ticker in, and I will move over here. Let's go. Here is Hart with the basketball, guarded by Butterball Lowry. Bounce pass to Brunson. Brunson against Mo Bamba. He's going to reset. Shot clock at 6. Bounce pass to Hart to DiVincenzo. Here's OG Anunoby driving. Kick it out to Hart. Hart now has to put it up. It's good. Josh Hart with the floater as we say good evening to Desmond Payne joining us tonight. What's up, Desmond? Here we go. Maxey with the basketball. He's back and there's a high screen. Now Maxey bounce pass here. Catch and shoot for the corner. No good. Rebound by DiVincenzo. So Knicks will have the basketball here. DiVincenzo to Hartenstein. Hartenstein now driving. Kicks it out to Hart in the corner. Hart now. Shot clock at 12. Plenty of time. No panic. Here's OG Anunoby handling the basketball. OG now. OG step back jumper. It's good. OG Anunoby, a sight for sore eyes. As we say, good evening to Mr. Darnell Davis in the building. What's going on? My friend and pal, salute. All said Mello says salute. As here's a 3 for Tobias Harris. Bricked it. Here comes off the rim. Mr. Josh Hart, as we say, good evening to Michael Caputo in the building. Let's go. Now Brunson now with the screen. Brunson with the dribble. Bounce pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the dunk. The Anvil dunks it in. Let's go. Knicks up 6-0. Timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor by those disgusting 76ers. Let's go. Nice way to coming out. The Knicks, my goodness, they feel with a little pep in their step, just like my broadcast tonight. I feel I have a little pep in the step. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like it. Uh-huh. Yeah, man. Let's go. Let's go. We're waiting. Michael Caputo is eating his fingernails, waiting for the MRI results for Mr. Cole. Let's go, OG Anunoby. What? We have a centers? Oh, talk to them, Darnell Davis. Talk to them, Darnell Davis. What is going on? What are you going to do to the 76ers? We're going to destroy them tonight. It's alive. It's alive with the Hartenstein dunk. Absolutely. Let's go. Here we go, New York. Here we go. Absolutely. The energy is on another level already. Let's go, Agent Argo. Let's go. That means we got to smash the like button tonight. We need to smash that like button tonight like more than ever. Not because it's a Tuesday night in a March, because the Knicks got OG Anunoby back. That means we're turning the corner. Now we need number 30, the one and only Julius Randle to get back. Mitchell Robinson is about to start some contact drills. Oh, baby. And then you can smell that? Do you smell what the postseason is cooking? A healthy Knicks team. Let's go. Let's go. Just think about that. If we go the month of March, let's put it this way. The month of April or May, 14-2. What's that smell like? What's that smell like, Knicks fans? 14-2 in the month of May. Oh, let's talk to them. Let's talk to them, Knicks. This team is capable of. We seen it. Just think about how we lay the smackdown on those jabronis if we go 14-2 in the month of May. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Feeling good in the neighborhood. Let's go hit that like button. Absolutely. Let's go. Yes, number 30 is coming back. Talk to them, Desmond. Talk to them, Desmond. Talk to them, Desmond. That's right, jabronis. There you go. If you smell what the orange and blue fans are cooking. Let's go, Knick Nation. All right, we have a timeout here. Knicks immediately jump on a 6-0 start to start the game. Nick Nurse calls an immediate timeout to get his team acclimated and refocus. Now let's see how the Knicks continue to push and put the pressure on tonight. Absolutely, as we salute Vernon, Darnell, and Desmond. Let's get it, Agent Super Argo, our number one agent out there checking out all the different contents and bringing all the secrets back to the program. Thank you, Agent Argo. What's your thoughts on Garrett Cole? I gotta wait to see Michael Caputo. What's the diagnosis there? It's early in the season when he's gonna get enough rest, Michael. Let's see what happens. Let's wait for the full diagnosis. What the doctor says. We can't lose him for the whole year. Absolutely, we cannot. The one and only Mr. D. Ross, Calm Cool Collective in the chat. Salute, Mr. D. Ross. Salute to you. All right, here we go. Back from the timeout now. As Tobias Harris with the basketball. Gives us to Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre now driving. Kelly Oubre kicks it back out. Harris open for three. Tobias Harris bricks it. Rebound by Brunson. So scoreless are the Sixers are in the first 2 minutes. Here's Brunson, transition three, off the mark, rebound by Tobias Harris. Harris clears it to Lowry. Lowry now driving. Lowry puts up the floater, and the 76ers are on the board with the floater by Butterball Lowry. All right, Knicks will bring the basketball up here. And Brunson now. Brunson to Hart. Back to Brunson, give and go. Now Brunson. Looking for a high screen from Hartenstein. Bounce pass to Hartenstein now driving. Kicks it back out to Hart. Hart has all the time in the world to have a sandwich and a hot dog, and he misses the three. As Lowry comes up with the rebound. Got to hit those open threes. Now Lowry now kicks it back out to Mo Bamba. Mamba now to Maxey. Maxey now bounce pass to Bamba. Loses the basketball, and it will be last touch off of the Knicks. Let's see if they change the call. We got another invert whistle. Let's see. It will be Nick ball. It was hit off of Mo Bamba. Correction by the officials as Nick Nurse is having a conundrum. Did not like that. All right, here we go. As it's Brunson with the basketball here. 9-10 here. Brunson back over to DiVincenzo now. Devo. Bounce past to Brunson. Brunson now driving. Snake dribbling. Brunson again. Put up jumper. It's good. Jalen Brunson is him. And he hits his first shot of the night. Knicks up by 6. As defense serenade Madison Square Garden. And we haven't had the sights and sound from the Garden in a moment now. Here is Lowry. Lowry, top of the key. Lowry kicks it back out of Maxey. Maxey for three. And that's good. Tyrone Maxey pad from downtown. Just like that, Philadelphia's down by 3. Here's Brunson. Brunson driving. Kicks out to Hart. Extra pass to DiVincenzo. He's going to answer back. It's good. 3-pointer. Dante DiVincenzo. He answers Maxey's 3. Let's go Knicks. Here's Maxey. Maxey gets a double team, but he keeps his dribble alive. Maxey now kicks it out. Here's Oubre from the corner from 3, and that's no good. Rebound by Hartenstein. Gives it to Hart. Here comes Hart in transition. Gives it to Brunson now. Brunson with his dribble in the paint. Backs up here to OG Anunoby. Shot clock at 13. Now Brunson. Brunson dribbling against Tobias Harris. Now Brunson driving. Puts up the shot, and he misses that one. Maxey comes up with the rebound. Here is Tyrone Maxey bringing the basketball. Maxey full speed. Switches hands, and it's good off the glass. Tyrone Maxey. 7-11 lucky time here for the Knicks as they up by 4. Here's Hart with the basketball over to Brunson now. Jalen Brunson with the basketball. Brunson has a double team. Kicks it out to Hart. Hart back to Hartenstein deep in the paint. And Mo Bamba gets called for a foul in the reach-in. There you go, the Human Torch. Are you ready, Philadelphia? Are you ready? Yes, Philadelphia. Are you ready to suck it? Let's go. The big ragu. All right, Knicks with inbound. Give and go here. Back to Brunson off the curl. Brunson top of the key. Brunson now driving. He loses the basketball. Shot clock at 6. Then he resets. Keep his dribble alive to Hart. Extra pass on Anunoby from the corner. Anunoby for 3. It's good. 3-pointer. OG Anunoby as he uses the force. Knicks up by 7. 14-7. as Lowry will bring the basketball. Salute to everyone watching us on all the different platforms here on the Instagram Live. Salute to you, ladies and gentlemen, that watching us. Oubre now to Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba now holding the basketball, pushes it to Oubre. Oubre thought about the three. He loses the basketball, shot clock at 1. Good defense by OG Anunoby, making an offense on the steal. Here comes Hart, back to Brunson. Brunson, transition 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Jalen Brunson. Timeout by Philadelphia as the Knicks are up by 10. 17-7. What a difference OG Anunoby's defense makes. He's like an octopus out there with his hands, getting into steal, leading into the transition 3. Knicks up by 10 as we have a timeout on the floor. Don't forget to smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Slap that like button. It's totally free. It doesn't cost you nothing. All it costs you is your effort of moving your mouse over or your fingertip over to that big thumbs up and hit that like button. Let's go, Knick Nation. Let's go. Talk to them, OG. Talk to them, OG. Indeed. Woo, he's using the force tonight. He's using the force tonight. Let's go. Michael, I read your comment here. Ain't you nervous about the Knicks? They're in danger of falling. Nah. Because we're getting healthy, Michael. We're getting reinforcements. The cavalry is coming. The cavalry is coming. Number 30 is returning. OG Anunoby is returning. It's here tonight. Mitchell Robinson is turning the corner. No, a calm, cool, and collective like D. Ross, Michael Caputo. I'm not worried about this team at all here. Let's go. D. Ross, indeed, as we always like to acknowledge him with, because the kid comes up with the sunglasses. So absolutely. OG Anunoby, let's go, OG. If you're happy OG's playing tonight, be at home and hit the like button. Absolutely, Jose Melo. Talk to them, Jose Melo. We got Brunson with the depth swish. As we say hello, good evening to Daniel, Barrow Sports Highlight. Yo, yo, yo. Salute to you, Daniel, joining us. Talk to them, Knicks. Talk to them, Knicks. Talk to them, Knicks. Big task at hand. OG is like a big cat, Kevin. Well, I don't know how you want to say. If he's a lion out there, yes, but hopefully he's not a big pussy. We need Randall back now. Yes, Caputo. We need Randall. But you know what? I want Randall when he's ready and able to play, where he's going to contribute and come effortlessly without lingering or detrimenting the team, Mike. If he's ready to come when he's ready, let's go. Let's do this because we got to get locked in like Vernon says. Knicks are locked in, and with reinforcements, we're going to be even more locked in. Let's go. G-Money is in the building. The Notorious G. What's up? Salute to everyone, he says. Salute, salute, salute. Yes, the force is with OG tonight. Absolutely. There's a disturbance in the force, and his name is OG Anunoby. I haven't felt that since January. In the words of Darth Vader. Let's go. Orange Julius. Let's go, indeed. When is Randall? There is no timetable, Michael. And it's until he can manage the pain tolerance, I believe, in the right elbow. I mean, the right shoulder. Excuse me. If he elbow is Anunoby, if he could deal with that pain threshold when he's ready, Mike, that's pretty much what I'm thinking, what I'm hearing. Orange and blue skies each day, every day, and every single day, and twice on Sunday. Let's go. All right, we're coming back from the timeout. If you hear any noise, just let me and the boys, Nick, go. Darnell Davis, let's do this. All right, here we go. As they come back from the timeout, Cameron Payne with the basketball. Payne now. Bounce pass here to Batum. Lowry fakes the 3. Now driving baseline. Lowry now, baseline again, keeping his dribble alive, kicks it back out here to Payne. Shot clock at 7. Payne puts up the 3, and that's no good. Rebound by Hartenstein, gives it to Hart. Let's go. Knicks with a 10-point lead, and Brunson with the basketball, with the possession. Here's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson driving. Brunson kicks out to Hart. Hart had a 3, but he waits. Hart is a little hesitant tonight. Now here's OG Anunoby, top of the key. OG now with the basketball, loses it, but gets it back. Shot clock at 5 in the corner. Working on Lowry, fakes the 3. Fakes. Now he's going to put up the 3. And in and out. But Hart is there to the tip in. What a play by Josh Hart. On the offensive glass. Knicks on an 11-2 run here as Cameron Payne with the basketball. Payne now with the screen. Payne now driving. Payne puts up the floater. It's good. It was a left-handed floater. Back to 10. Knicks up by 10. 5:30 mark here. So that ends at 8-0 run, but the Knicks on fire here. Here's DiVincenzo. Devo back to Brunson. Brunson now picks up his dribble. Brunson stops. Now gets to the Hart. Hart driving. Hart layup is good. What an attack to the glass. The best there is, the best there was, the best there will be. Josh, the hitman Hart. Knicks 21-9. Here's Lowry trying to get a screen here from Reed. Now Lowry back to Reed. Reed now driving. Reed discombobulated, and they're going to call a super late whistle on Hartenstein. Don't start this. Don't start this, officials. No one paid to see you clowns. We want to see the basketball team play. Let's go. He fell. He was discombobulated. Terrible call by the officials. Terrible call. He must be a cheesesteak fan. Reed misses the free throw. In the word of Chef Dan, you know what? The ball don't lie. Absolutely. Talk to them, Chef Dan. Talk to them, Chef Dan. Talk to them. Ball don't lie. There he goes. He misses the first free throw from Reed. Reed to the line here. Under 5 minutes. As Reed are trying to attempt a phantom call here. And he misses both free throws. Ball definitely don't lie on that call. 21-9. They're sexy again. Here we go. Brunson with the basketball. Brunson. Achua's in the game. Achua bumps. Achua holding the ball over to Anunoby. And he lost the basketball. And they're going to say out of bounds. Knicks will have it with 2.6 underneath the basket as they inbound the basketball. Oh, Buddy Hield, the Beavers in the game. .6 here as the Knicks went inbound underneath the basket. They're going to have to pretty much catch. They have time to put it on the floor, but they got to get a good look here. As Brunson looking for someone. Anunoby now. Anunoby, floater. Oh, off the mark. Rebound by Achua. Brunson fakes the three. Now fakes. Now kicks it back to Hart. Hart now. Shot clock at 10. Hart with the basketball to Anunoby. Anunoby now guarded by Buddy Hield. Now Anunoby, shot clock at 4. Now he has to put this one up. He puts this one, and they're going to say shot clock. That was a premature whistle there, but it's a shot clock violation. All right, 21-9 as the 76ers will bring up the basketball now as Cameron Payne will bring the ball up here. Hands it off here to Buddy Hield. Maxey with the basketball. It's going to take a long three, and he hits it from downtown. Yeah, he looks like Caddyshack Gopher. And here is Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson with the double team. Now Achua back over here to Brunson. Brunson now driving. Brunson driving. Put up the floater with contact. And he got fouled. So he will go to the free throw line. And that's on Reed with the bump from behind. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump from behind. As Brunson will go to the line. All right, enough for the karaoke tonight. Jalen to the free throw line. Jalen to the free throw line here for some free throws. 21-12. Knicks up with 3:48. As Brunson nails the first free throw here. 22-12. Bogdan Bogdanovic entering the game for the first time this evening. Kev, that's my new name now. It's Caddyshack. There you go. Let's call him Caddyshack. I got you, Mello. I'm going to give you acknowledgement and credit on that. He misses the free throw. 1 or 2 from the line. Next with a 10-point lead as we get to the 3:40 mark as Tyrone Maxey brings the basketball as they're calling Tyrone. As he gets to the buffoon, Nicholas, as he gets to the Reed doing a lot of moving there. Here's Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Maxey. And stolen there. Knicks come up with a pickpocket. Here comes Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic now over to here to Hart. Hart back to DiVincenzo, shot clock at 15 as it was deflected, but right to the hands of DiVincenzo. Devo now driving and lose the basketball, knocked out of bounds. 10 on the shot clock underneath the basket. Knicks will have it. As Miles McBride will come in for Brunson. Absolutely. It's good to have some humor. Let's do this. It's a Tuesday night. Why not? It's a Taco Tuesday, a Tuesday humor. Let's go. 2 for Tuesday, as here is Brunson. Actually, he's Bogdanovic. Excuse me. Bogdanovic, a lot of contact, and he got fouled on the pass off. As Batum called for the foul. Big Brog, the big Croatian sensation. All right, Knicks will inbound the basketball here. As it will be DiVincenzo with the inbounder. 3:09 here in the first. Achua with the basketball now. Achua hands it off to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic double team. Hart wide open for three. Passes off on the three. Drives right into Achua. Alley-oop. Oh, precious Achua. Adjusted in the air. 24-12. Giving assist to Hart as Achua gets on the board. Now Maxey. Maxey now to Payne. Payne now. Payne. Shot clock at 10. Payne kicks it out of Maxey. Shot clock at 7. Guarded by McBride. Step back for 3. No good. Right to the hands of Buddy Hield. Caddyshack misses. Rebound by Achua. Here comes Hart. Hart with the basketball. Hart wants to get to screen. Got a mismatch. He has Buffon on him. Now Buffon guarding Hart. Kicks it out to Achua. Shot clock at 9. Here's DiVincenzo. Give and go to Achua. Achua going strong. And Achua makes it look precious to the basket. 26-12. Knicks moving the basketball. Here is Maxey. Maxey transition shooter. No good. Rebound by Hart. Here comes the Knicks pushing in transition. Here's Hart. Passes it here to McBride. McBride working on Caddyshack. Now McBride over to Bogdanovic. As Caddyshack guards Bogdanovic now. Back over to Hart. Hart now top of the key. Hart gives it off to DiVincenzo for 3. Off the mark, right to the hands of Caddyshack as he gives it here to Payne. A Knick fan has entered the chat, ladies and gentlemen, and he goes by the name of Jack City. Buenas noches, Jack City. Payne drives in, and he can't come up with it. Let's go. Here's Hart in transition. Hart now kicks it back to Achua. Bogdanovic now back to Achua. Achua now holding, looking for a guard, and he gives it to DiVincenzo. Oh, turn the ball over, a little sloppy, but Achua, and we get a jump ball. What? Absolutely. At Jack City, we say salute. I'm hoping that the bigs are rewarded retouching after the offensive rebound to set up the guard, chucking up threes. It's Foster. Let's go. Talk to them, Vernon. Talk to them. Precious was about to flip him. Laugh out loud. Let's go. The whole team is back when they get back, and we get a jump ball at center court here between Precious Achua and Nas Reed. Let's go. Let's see who wins the tip-off. Tip-off, and it's going to go out of bounds. It will be Nick Ball as Nas Reed knocked it out of bounds. Next, we'll have it with 11 on the shot clock here. Who will be the inbounder? It looks like Hart will be the inbounder. As we see OG Anunoby sitting next to Shake Milton. Okay, as Miles McBride will bring the basketball here. McBride, to Achua, Achua. Kicks it to Hart. Shot clock at 3. Hart now needs to make steps back to Achua. Has to catch and shoot. And that hits the rebound. DiVincenzo try to back tap it, misses. And here comes the 76ers. Maxey transition, putting on the speed. Maxey with the reverse step is good. Tyrone Maxey with a quick burst of speed. It is 26-12 under 26-14 under a minute here. As McBride, Knicks need to answer this bucket here. Keep it at 12. Here's DiVincenzo, and we get a whistle. Illegal screen. Here comes the phantom calls by the officials. People say the Knicks may be giving too much for OG, but the way Precious is playing, no contest. Hey, if you look at my video, Jose Melo, I told you that Precious Achua was going to be a force on this team. And it's on the video stamp. I'm not going to say, oh, yeah, you're saying that because he played well. No. As we say good evening to our number 1 draft pick, Mr. Johnny Davis. Let's go. Here's Maxey. Maxey now stops. Now Maxey pumps, puts it up, air ball. And that will go out of bounds. Knicks basketball here. 30.4. So we got about a 6.4 seconds between shot clock and game clock. So looking for the Knicks to milk it. All right, here's McBride. McBride now guarded by Caddyshack the Beaver, or the Gopher, and Cody Melo. So there's the foul to give by Caddyshack heel. 16.6. So the Knicks will definitely hold this here for the final shot here, as Brunson will run back to the scorer's table to try to come in for the last possession. Brunson will come back here. So Tibbs want to add here, want to add to the total here. Let's go. Brunson will be the inbound of the Hart. Hart. Back to Brunson now. 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Brunson with the basketball in hand, guarded by Caddyshack. Now he's double teamed by Batum. Backs it out to Hart. Hart rises for three. That's off the mark. Rebound here by Nicholas Buffon. Buffon puts it up, and that is blocked at the end of the first quarter, with the Knicks have a 26-14 lead. Very sharp New York Knicks moving the basketball. You could see their level of intensity up another notch with OG Anunoby's assertion to this team. The Knicks up 26-14 at the end of the first. What's your thought, chat? What do you like here? What do you see? I think that this team looks much more calm, cool, collective, like Mr. D. Ross, of course. D. Ross, I'm going to burn your ears all night tonight because you are calm, cool, and collective. Why do we keep stopping at half court? This is a problem. They got to keep pushing, Agent. I understand they want to set in rhythm. Knicks scoring 73 by halftime tonight. Let's go, Jose Melo. Talk to them, Jose Melo. Talk to them. As Johnny Davis salute everyone. Now, we could be better, Kev. I see some silliness out there. Okay. I you know what? There's always, what I like about our Knicks team, there's always room for improvement, Agent. And if we get into some room of improvement, my goodness. We're up by, we should be up by 37-14. Be honest with you. We left a lot of extra possessions out there. You're right, Agent. I thought that was Hart's block, not Devo's. Okay. Don't forget, the first quarter is over. We're waiting before the second quarter start. You have time now. Not only get a refill on your snacks or on your drink, if you're having a proper cocktail on a Tuesday night, do that. But it's also time for you to slide that mouse over and hit that like button. That thumbs up like button, we ask you to hit that like button. If you're on the Facebook app, hit the like button. If you're on the Instagram, hit that like button. Say a comment. Say hello. If you're on the Twitch, Truvo, we haven't had that much feedback. Let's get some feedback from Truvo. If you're on the Rumble app, hit that like button. Let us know when you're watching us on the Rumble app. If you're on the Truth application, say hello. Let us know where you're watching us from in the Truth app. If you're on all the different platforms, like here on the YouTube, we're gonna acknowledge you. We'll definitely take the time, even if we don't see you on the live screen right now. I always go back and look at all the analytics, and always like to say thank you for joining us. Let's go. According to ESPN, that was Devo's block. We could agree to disagree with ESPN, Jack City. Welcome back, OG. We finally have a defensive turning a corner. Let's absolutely. Let's go indeed. I'm going to have a refill on my ginger ale tonight. Let's go. Absolutely. Smash that like button. Absolutely. I don't know. He did a lot of chit-chatting. He did a lot of flapping of the gums. Oh, here's Ben Stiller. As some content creators got some knee pads for him. Let's go. Use the force and hit the like. Let's go indeed. Harry Lundqvist. Let's go. 26-14 as the Gopher from Caddyshack will be inbounding as Buddy Hield, the Beaver. As he gives it to Maxey now. Let's go. Second quarter on the way now. Maxey will bring the basketball up as his team trails 26-14. Here we go. Maxey now to Reed. Back to Maxey. Maxey now coming off of the concussion now. Maxey stops, bounce pass here to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield step backs, launches the three. Buddy Hield bricks it right to the hands of Achua. Achua loses the basketball, but Hart comes up with the loose ball. And that should have been a blocking foul, but Hart comes up with the ball. Hart still with the basketball now. Knicks will get back as they regroup. Here we go in their zone. And here's McBride. McBride with the basketball. Gives it to Achua. Give and go. Back to corner for Burks. Alec Burks misses. He bricks it. God, Burks, the end is near for you, my friend. Here's Maxey. Here's driving. Got fouled. Puts up the shot, and he'll go to the line. January is D-Ross, but talk to them, D-Ross. Talk it to existence. Let's go. You still believe in Burks when his team is healthy? Agent, this is where I'm not going to agree with you. I think Burks is more cooked than a bad barbecue. Maxey hits the free throw. I didn't want Burks back on his team. And you saw the video the day of the trade, and he's proven me right. I hate to be. This is where I wish I was wrong. I wish I could sit back and say, "Damn, I was wrong." But Burks, I didn't want him on this team back as he goes both free throws. Knicks back up by 10. I actually wanted Brogdon on this team, but it is what it is. Here we go. Here's McBride with the basketball. He's building a mansion. Next to Gracie Mansion with all the precious bricks he's blowing up there. Back over here to Chua. Chua with the basketball now. Here's the Hart. Driving against Tobias Harris. It's good. Got some separation by the free throw line. 16-footers. Good. 28-16. As Maxey will bring the basketball. Knicks up. Maxey with the ball. Kicks it out here to Beaver. To Harris. Tobias Harris backing in dribbling. Runner puts up the shot. Bricks it. Rebound by Bogdanovich. He tracks it down in the corner. Now Bogdanovich will bring it up. Bogdanovich with the basketball in his hands. Now driving. He loses it. Here comes Hield. Hield with the basketball. The Maxey. He had to retrieve a little bit of a discontinuing on that dribble. He keeps his dribble alive, though. And that's sloppy. Almost turned the basketball over. Hield. Back to Reed. Reed driving. Reed puts up the shot. It's good. So Alec Burks providing nothing. Just a traffic cone out there doing nada. 28-18. Timeout by Tom Thibodeau as he saw that there. You got to get Alec Burks out of the game here. Please do us a favor. Get him out of here. Get him out. Have a seat. My God. I mean, golly. He is... I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to sound like a negative as all the energy, positive energy that we have here. But Burks is a negative on the floor. Burks has been cooking since January. I mean, that was a bad. Again, I said it and I say it again. I'm not gonna shy. I hope he proves. I hope. Listen, I hope I could sit here on screen with you guys with the high energy and eat the crow with this high energy that I have. I would love to sit here and eat the crow, the Alec Burks crow. But I'm sorry, he is a negative on the floor right now. The only thing positive of Alec Burks is his wife. Yeah. Stick a fork in him, he's done. Absolutely. Carne asada. He's done. He's more done than a carne asada, Jose Melo. Or a pastel on Christmas. All right, we're waiting here at this timeout. Tom Thibodeau did not like that effort on the defense. If you're Burks, you're not going to get a lot of minutes. This is where you had to commit a foul on Reed, who is not a good free throw shooter. You hit the foul, you make him earn those points on the free throw line. He probably goes 1 of 2 at best, but that's probably why. Damn, if your shot is off, at least take a hit for the team. Marilyn Brown, salute to you. Why is putting Burks out there? He is not contributing to the team. We asking that question, but it is what it is. I agree with you, Vernon, especially last game. especially coming off last game, you got to see what you got to Shake Milton against his former team, his former club, especially when you were trailing, when that was a rough game where they couldn't score. That would have been an opportunity for Shake Milton to get some burning. And just with that chip on the shoulder, you see guys when they play their former team have a happy meal moment. I think Shake Milton want to be a Knick against his former team would have been that prevailing catalyst to the Knicks pulling that game on Sunday night. I agree with you there. I understand, Kev. AB is in the microwave, but he's come through in the second round, I believe. Desmond, I'm gonna remember this because I'm very good at remembering certain details like that. Desmond, I will give you more credit and acknowledgement than ever. Trust me, my friend. You could put me to task at hand on that. Seriously, you will get that credit, and if he comes up big, maybe listen. I hope Burks is that Robert Horry type of player in the postseason for the Knicks. I will be so ecstatic, Desmond, if Burks hits a big shot and become a big postseason contributor. I hope from your lips to God's ears. As we come back from the timeout here, has McBride with the basketball. McBride pulls up jumper. It's good. Miles McBride. The deuce is loose as he gets a mid-range jumper, 31-18. Actually, that was a 3 ball. As Maxey with the basketball. Maxey stops, kicks it back out. Mo Bamba for 3. Mo Bamba answers the 3 ball back. The Harlem native from downtown. Back to 10. All right, so here is the Knicks bringing the basketball up. 9:21. McBride with the basketball. McBride driving. McBride stops on the dime, kicks it back out. OG Anunoby corner 3. It's good. 3-pointer. OG Anunoby downtown as McBride picks up an assist. Here's Maxey. Back over to Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba guarded by Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Maxey. Shot clock at 12. Maxey bounce pass here to Beaver. Buddy Beaver for 3. Off the mark. Rebound. Right to the hands of Burks. Burks with the basketball now in transition. Alec Burks now. Burks with the ball. Burks now snake dribbling. Pull up jumper. It's good. Alec Burks. Hopefully his ears are ringing and he starts percolating. 36-21. Here's Mo Bamba. Bamba with the basketball. Bamba now hands it to Maxey. Maxey off a curl. Maxey guarded by McBride over the heel. Heel, shot clock at 9. Back over to Maxey. Maxey with the basketball. Maxey stops. Maxey driving. Kicks it back out of heel. Heel open for 3. Drives, and he got it. The Beaver hits it from downtown. 36-24. Here's Hartenstein now with the basketball. Hartenstein puts it on the floor to Burks. Burks now with the ball. Burks again. Pull up 3. That's off the mark. Brick it. And that was touched by the 76ers, Tobias Harris, because Hartenstein was cutting in. So good job by Hartenstein causing that an extra possession for the Knicks as they have it underneath the basket. Under the 8-minute mark here as Jalen Brunson went inbound here to Hartenstein, giving go to Brunson. Brunson now with the basketball. Brunson now has Mo Bamba on him. Mo Bamba wants to be a hero and try to play Brunson tough. Brunson, step back for 3. Off the mark. Rebound, Kelly Oubre, and that was a silly foul. Oh, then no foul. Is it a foul? Yes, it's a foul on Hartenstein. Boss, he is good for this team, and he will be there for the postseason. From your lips to God's ears, Darnell Davis. Let's go. But he's playing himself into some out of the rotation here. Here's Buffoon. Oubre almost lost the ball. OG Anunoby playing defense on him. Here's, Kelly Oubre with the foul. Counting and 1. Hartenstein. So Kelly Oubre with a dunk. Anunoby almost had the steal, and he stopped there. I don't know what he was telling Thibodeau there. And put Hartenstein in a bad position to commit that foul on the dunk. So that's Hartenstein's second foul. We'll get the intern coming in. Third foul on Hartenstein. 3 fouls on Isaiah Hartenstein here, and he's still out of the court. So why is not Jericho Sims in the game here? Here's Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich over to Brunson. Brunson back over to Burks. Back to Bogdanovich. This is back over to Brunson. Brunson catch and shoot 3, and that's off the mark. This is where I don't like the Knicks, because if Hartenstein has the foul, they want to become a 3-point shooter. It's 36-27. Lowry fakes the 3. Lowry now kicks it back out to Heel. Heel now top of the key. Heel driving on Bogdanovich. Layup is good. He gets to the basket with the hand. 29-36. 8-0 run by the 76ers. And we got a timeout by Coach Thibodeau by the Knicks. 6:55, 36-29. As this is the 76ers on an 8-0 run. It is a 7-point Knick lead with a timeout here with 6:55. You got to play Jericho Sims here. If you cannot trust Jericho Sims, what are we doing here? Okay, Knicks, we need to settle down. We need to settle down. Yes. There's no fluidity, and guys are missing shots right now. But not as bad as the first 2 games that we saw last game against the 76ers and that one against the Hawks. They're hitting more of their shots better in the first quarter here. They need let's keep an eye on that, agent. We got 6:55 here. Let's finish strong. Let's answer that Hawks run of the Knicks run of their own. As we have a timeout here. As we say good evening to everyone joining us here from Shining Star 11, Jalen Jazz. Salute to Scorpy 49 or on the Instagram app. We want to say good evening to you guys joining us on the Instagram app. Sims is coming in late of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, salute to Sheldon Darrow Johnson joining us. Salute Mr. Johnson in the building. Let's go. As we're waiting here for the timeout here, I'll get the scoreboard in a moment as we have a timeout here. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. The thumbs up button. We need you to hit that like button. Let's go. We have a timeout with 6:55 here in the second quarter just before halftime. Yeah, Brunson was clutching his knee during the last time out. I didn't see that, agent. Good to point out. I hope he's okay. Hope it wasn't a hitting on the knee again. We saw that he had that contusion that scared all of us. Scared the bejeebus out of all of us. Let's keep an eye on that. I'm glad you observed that. We'll keep an eye on that, Agent Argo. So, guys, let's keep an eye on Brunson with his knee. As we're waiting for the television timeout to return. No, not in pain, just giving it attention. Okay. All right, next one inbound here to Brunson. No ill will of that, but we still keep an eye on that. Working on Batum. Now Brunson to Hart, back to Obi Anunoby, back. Turnover. I thought he was getting a cutting Hart. Here comes the turnover. Philadelphia now with the basketball. Lowry kicks it back. Batum now back to Oubre. And the Knicks come up with the steal. Brunson in the passing lane. Back to Anunoby. Anunoby with the dunk. What a play there by Brunson on the assist. As OG Anunoby uses the force with the dunk. Good defense leading into transition offense. Here comes Lowry, bounce past the Batum, fall around jumper, in and out. But right there was Mo Bamba in great position. Again, no Jericho Sims, so they'll keep playing Hartenstein out there with 3 fouls and a sore Achilles. I don't get this from Thibodeau. Here's Hart, floater, no good, misses, loose ball, and they're going to say Hart touched it last. It will be Philadelphia ball. Let's go, Big Taz. Talk to them, Big Taz. All right, here we go. 5:53, excuse me. Knicks with a 7-point lead. 38-31. We need to stop here. 5. And here we go as Lowry with the basketball holds it back to Maxey. Maxey off the curl. Maxey, snake dribbling. Maxey kicks it back out to Lowry. Lowry thought about the 3, back to Maxey. Maxey catch and shoot 3. That hits the side of the rim. Rebound by Hart. Hart in transition. Hart back to DiVincenzo. Transition 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Dante DiVincenzo. As Hart gets an assist. 41-31. Knicks back up by 10. 5:20 now. Here's Mo Bamba with the basketball. Back to Lowry. Catches, shoot 3. And that's a brick. Rebound by Hart. Hart with another rebound. Knicks with control here. Back over to Harkin. Back over to Brunson. Transition 3 for Brunson. It's good. Back-to-back 3 for Jalen Brunson. 44-31 with the 5-minute mark. Let's go. And here comes Maxey. Catch and shoot 3 for Oubre. And Oubre answers that. So Kelly Oubre. So he's not going to sleep tonight. He hits a 3 from the corner. Back to 10. Here's Brunson. Brunson kicks it out of Hart. Hart fakes the 3. Now driving. Stops. Kicks it for Brunson. Catch and shoot 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Jalen Brunson. That's the depth switch. Answers back at action. Brunson likes that. Here's Maxey. Kicks it out. Harris. Harris stops. Gives it to Oubre. Oubre now driving. Oubre driving. Pull-up jumper. And he misses. Bricks. Odi Anunoby pushes it here to Brunson. Brunson with the basketball. Knicks 47-34. Here's Hart. Back to Obi Anunoby. Anunoby now to Hartenstein. Hartenstein now dribbling right to the hands of Brunson. Brunson with the basketball. Kicks to the Hart. Hart catch and shoot 3. That's off the mark. Back tapped here. Rebound by Hart. Hart now driving. Kicks it back to Brunson. Brunson fakes the 3. Back to Anunoby. Anunoby fakes. Sidestep for 3. In and out. Hartenstein with the rebound. Puts it off the glass. It's gone. As the Anvil gets the offensive rebounds. 49-34. Timeout, Philadelphia. Timeout, Philadelphia. As the Knicks imposing their will here. Let's go. We got a timeout here. Timeout. Let's go. 49-34 with 3:47 with the depth switch. Some offensive rebounds. Some good in-your-face defense. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go. I love pie. In the words of Ric Flair, woo! Let's do this. In your face with style and grace. Talk to them, D-Ross. Talk to them, D-Ross. And yes, Hartenstein is alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. What are you going to do, 76ers? I don't know when the Knicks run wild on you, brother. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You know what we could let's go? We could run over to hit that like button. Let's go, Knick Nation. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit that like button. Share the channel. Share the content to your social media platform. Let others that follow you follow us. All the lurkers in the chat, salute lurkers. Hit the like button. Say where you're lurking from. Say hello. Come on. We don't bite in here. You see, this is a well-warming welcome of Knicks fans here. Let's go. We want to talk to you about some Knicks basketball. We want to hear them and want to tell you to talk to them. Talk to them, Knicks fans. Let's go. We're coming off this timeout. Yes, join us. If you only knew the power of the Sports Jedi, join us and fulfill your destiny. Let's go. All right, here we go. Maxey will inbound the basketball to Lowry. Back to Maxey. 20-11, the rebound disparity. Knicks have here. Here's Maxey with the basketball. Maxey kicks it back out of Lowry. Lowry catch and shoot, rises for three, and that's no good. Rebound, fight for the rebound, and Brunson hits it off of Oubre. Knicks will have a smart play, intelligent play by him. There you go. Here we go. Knicks with the basketball now. 3:27 now. Hart. Fronted here by Lowry. Kicks it to Brunson on the curl. Brunson back to Hart. Hart now kicks it out to Anunoby. Anunoby said he stepped out of bounds. It's a turnover. One of the rare turnovers by the Knicks here. D-Ross wants to know, run him up, run him up. There you go. As Precious Achiuwa will come in. So no Jericho Sims in the center. They're going to go with Precious Achiuwa in the center, Vernon. I'm not agreeing with that. Jericho Sims earned some more minutes, some looks at the center position, as well as Achiuwa playing the power forward. As Maxey with the basketball now. Maxey gets a screen. Now he's got Tobias Harris now double team, cutting Oubre. Oubre head bops and got the foul call. Achiuwa on the reach in. 49-34. Knicks not over the penalty. They'll be side out of bounds. 3:03 here before halftime. As the inbound here to Reed, back to Lowry. Lowry with the basketball. 3 minutes here. Lowry with the ball. Bounce pass to Maxey. Maxey driving. Maxey spins. Put up jumper. No good. And loose ball right to the hands of Brunson. Brunson trips, and there's going to be a trip call on Naz Reid. So good job by the Knicks clogging the paint there. Precious is giving us points and minutes. Sims got to get big. I can see that, Desmond. I can see that. As here comes Brunson will inbound the basketball to Hart. Hart back to Brunson. 2:45 here. Jalen with the basketball. Now picking up his dribble now. Getting in the center court. And he still has it back to Hart. Hart now over the timeline. Shoots. Oh, it's beautiful. 18-footer by Hart. 51-34. 2:30 mark here. Talk to them, Knicks. Talk to them, Knicks. Talk to them, Knicks. Hart with 10 points. Here's Maxey. Kelly Oubre with the basketball now. Oubre now driving. Oubre stops. Pull-up jumper, and he got it. So Kelly Oubre, like a broken clock, hits twice, and he hits that shot. Oubre with 8 points. Here's Brunson. Brunson snake dribbling, keeping his dribble alive. Oubre, a lot of hands. He falls on the floor. Oh, right to Achiuwa. Beautiful play by Brunson. Give an assist there to Kelly Oubre hits the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor as Precious Achiuwa off the glass. 53-36. Now Oubre with the basketball passes to Reed. Reed now with the ball. Reed pivoting. Now putting the ball on the floor over to Oubre. Clock at 5. Oubre puts up the 3. Oubre misses, bricks it, right to the hands of Anunoby, right to Brunson. Quick outlet here. Here's Hart, back over to DiVincenzo, and he misses. Oubre comes up with that rebound. Now gives it to Lowry. Lowry deep into Harris. Harris now, guarded by Anunoby, passes it to Lowry now. Lowry with the basketball with 10 on the shot clock. Just close to the minute mark. Here's Lowry. Pull-up jumper. No, passes it to Reed. Reed puts up a long jumper, and he got it. Naz Reid showing some infinity range there. 53-38. So not the guy that you want to take that 16, 18-foot shot, but Reed hits it. 50 seconds here and a half before halftime. Brunson with the basketball over to Hart. Hart now putting it on the ground. Puts it up. Oh, it's good. Josh Hart from downtown. 56-38, 40.6 here. Here's Maxey. Maxey now driving. Maxey puts up the layup. Blocked. Got a piece of that one by Achiuwa. Here's Hart in transition. Brunson for 3. Oh, it's good. 3-pointer. Jalen Brunson. The Dave switch from the corner. 59-38. 15 points for Jalen Brunson. Let's go. Here is Lowry. Lowry now to Tobias Harris, guarded by OG Anunoby. Now, Back over to Maxey. Maxey with the basketball, kicks it out, catch and shoot for Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre hits it downtown, and he gloats. 5.2 here. Plenty of time for the Knicks to get something good. Here's Hart. Hart with the basketball. Hart again. Hart puts up the shot, and that was a terrible shot at the end of the second quarter at halftime. Knicks up 59-51. Let's go, Knicks. Yo, that was a good half here for the Knicks here. 59 points. What can we say is what a difference OG Anunoby on the floor makes, because guys are not overcompensating. They're not overplaying. Guys are guarding their guys. Although Hartenstein with 3 fouls, I got to give him credit that he didn't pick up that fourth. That was a risky play by Tom Thibodeau, keeping Hartenstein with 3 fouls out there. Precious Achiuwa continues to show us why he needs more minutes on the court. Good job by there. Josh Hart was fouled on that last shot. Jack City, maybe the officials got to go use the bathroom, or they're hungry. They want to have a snack. They wanted to get to halftime. Maybe that's what it is. And let's go Knicks. Great defense with OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby makes a difference maker, because you really have 4 guys to defend the other 4 one-on-one. You don't need to overcompensate over there, because he is a lockdown defender, and Hartenstein plays good defense in the center position. So your perimeter defense gets better with OG Anunoby on the floor. I mean, what a big difference OG makes. We need to do this in the second half and play better defense. Agent, I agree with you, and also continue to push in transition. We'll get some stats at half before I take a quick halftime break, because the ginger ale, is calling. Let's go. Here we go. Let's get some stats. Let's go. Let me need some stats, guys. Give me some stats. Let's go. I want the Knicks to keep Philly under 70. Agent, from your lips, talk to them, agents. Talk to them. Let's go with some stats. Here we go. At the half. I got some individual. I want some team stats. Give me some team stats. Knicks 59, 76ers 41. The Knicks are shooting 24 of 44 from the field. That's 54.5% from the field, while holding the 76ers 16 of 38. That is equivalent to 42.1% from the field. The Knicks are shooting 10 of 23 from three-point land. That is 43.5%, while holding the 76ers 6 of 19. That's 31.6% from three-point land. The Knicks are 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Not a lot of fouls called by this officiating. 3 of 5 for the 76ers. So, of course, Knicks are 50%, 1 of 2. 76ers are 3 of 5, 60% from three-point line. Not a lot of free throws. What is Josh Hart doing? He is not on defense. Kelly Oubre catch the ball, and Josh standing there left side looking. I mean, they'll make those adjustments there. Hopefully they make those adjustments. They can't have that. The Knicks are out rebounding the 76ers 19-11. 5 and 2 on the offensive glass. The Knicks are rebounding the 76ers. 18 assists on the Knicks to 9 for the 76ers. 1 block each teams. Knicks with 3 steals. 76ers with 2 steals. 4 turnovers for both teams. Of course, we saw that last game. And the Hawks game, when the Knicks turn the ball over, they don't win. So they keep the turnovers low. Of course, 18 points in the paint for the Knicks, while 16 for the 76ers. Let's go with the individual stats. The individual stats tonight. Their leading scorer is Tyrone Maxey, coming off that concussion. He played 20 minutes with 12 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Followed by Kelly Oubre with 11 points and 15 minutes of action with 2 rebounds. 5 points for Mo Bamba with 12 minutes locked in and 1 rebound. Tobias Harris only plays 17 minutes. He has not scored. He has 3 rebounds. So Tobias Harris, for that big contract that they signed him for, not giving any offensive power for the 76ers. And not even only 3 rebounds, too. So if I told you that big body of Tobias Harris, 3 rebounds in 20 minutes, 17 minutes, that's a big disappointment. Butterball Lowry logged in with 15 minutes, 2 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound, and my God, he was huffing and puffing. Followed by Nicholas Batum with 13 minutes, 1 rebound, no points. Disappointing for Nicholas Batum, especially with that size that he has. Told you nobody wants to play us. Every team that beats us, we will return the favor. So, yeah, we got receipts, Darnell Davis. Keep those receipts going. Let's go. Patrick Reed with 4 points, 12 minutes of action, and 2 rebounds. Buddy Hield the Beaver, 11 minutes, 5 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. So, Buddy Hield's giving them a little bit of something that the other guy, Tobias Harris, who's making double the money, is not. Let's go with Cameron Payne, also 5 minutes and 2 points. I'm surprised Cameron Payne is not getting more playing time on the floor to spread the floor for the 76ers. Yes, OG Anunoby looks like he never left. Absolutely, Agent Argo. Absolutely. And that is the 76ers scoring. Let's go to our New York Knickerbockers scoring. Let's go. The high man, of course. It is the one and only him. Jalen Brunson with 15 points, 17 minutes of action, 5 assists with 3 rebounds for Mr. Jalen Brunson. Second man is Josh Hart with 13 points and 21 minutes of action, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, triple-double alert. He is 2 rebounds and 2 assists away from another Josh Hart triple-double, ladies and gentlemen. So triple-double alert for Hitman Hart. Absolutely. Josh the Hitman Hart. And then we have OG Anunoby. Welcome back. With 10 points, 18 minutes of play with 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Dante DiVincenzo, pretty quiet, but you know he can get hot like a summer night in July. We have 6 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, and 19 minutes of action. Hartenstein has some foul troubles, but persevere. Played 14 minutes, 4 rebounds, 4 points, and 1 assist. Followed by Precious Achiuwa, who had 10 minutes of action, 6 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Bogdanovich played 9 minutes, 1 rebound, hasn't scored. Miles McBride with a big 3-pointer, has 3 points and 7 minutes of action and 1 assist. Alec Burks played 5 minutes, 2 points, 1 rebound. And, of course, that's the scoring for both the teams for our New York Knickerbockers. Let's go. Triple-double alert for Josh the Hitman Hart. We shall see how the Knicks will prevail. Let's go. Nicholas Buffon. Yes, indeed. I know you like that one. Let's go. And he got over and under. Jalen Brunson with 38 points. Mr. Darnell Davis. All right. Sharing is caring, and Brunson is doing it tonight. Guys, I will be quick halftime break. I need to drink a lot of fluids, so you know what happens when you drink a lot of fluids. I'll be back before the start of the third quarter. Enjoy the halftime real quick. I'll be quick, short break. Trust me, I won't go too far. we are back at the halftime break. Thank you for allowing me to take that break here. I need Bogdanovic to get going. Yes, like in the words of Puerto Rico, we can't get to the party. Got a little prosciutto going. He says, let's go Knicks chat. What do you think Randall should sit, just practice with the team and slowly come back? Well, he's starting to work out. I think Randall should be... I think that Randall comes back after that West Coast trip, Darnell Davis. As we say good evening to Big Ezekiel. Aja Gibson joining us. Salute to Aja Gibson joining us there on the Instagram map. The brother of the one and only Taj Gibson, Aja Gibson. Salute to you, brother. A friend of the program. Had a pleasure to be with him for the love of the game. We shared a platform several times. Salute to Mr. Aja Gibson. We miss your brother on the team. I know he's doing great things to help out that Pistons team. Good job there. Helping out Wiseman, putting some words of advice. I think sometimes those veterans help. Big Ezekiel Richards, our good friend Ezekiel Richards, joining us on the Instagram map. I wanted to shout you out. All right, we got a few minutes before the second half. We got time to get a snack like I am, having some prosciutto. Prosciutto on a Tuesday night. Nothing goes well with a good prosciutto, although I wish I had a nice little port wine with a little prosciutto and some cheddar cheese. Sharp cheddar cheese. Salute to Maria. Maria joining us on the Facebook app. Saludos, salute. Salute to Jerome Peralta out there on the Philippines joining us at 9:43 on a Wednesday morning in the Philippines. Salute to you, Jerome, on your way to work. Always joining in, always says hello. Salute to Jerome Peralta. All right, we're a few minutes here before the second half here, before the Knicks and the 76ers. Now, our next Knicks broadcast will be Saturday night against Sacramento Kings. That's a late night. I don't know as of right now, Knick Nation. I don't know if we're going to do most of the West Coast or any of, besides Saturday's West Coast games. We don't know. Because, myself and Chef Dan, we both get up at, well, for me, 3:45 in the morning. Chef Dan at 4:30 in the morning, close to 5. We get up extremely early to stay up on those West Coast games. Unfortunately, this is not our main source of income. This is more of a hobby. We cannot stay up late to do those Knick games late in the West Coast. Unless if, work has been a little, I'll be honest with you, work has been a little slow for us. Sometimes they have given me weekdays off, days of the week off. If they give me a day of the week off the next day, then I'll stay up. I'll stay up and stay up late, and I'll do the West Coast game if I know I don't have to work the next day. But if I have to work the next day, it's gonna be negative for me to stay up and do that game with you guys. Unfortunately, I would love to. I'm a diehard Knick fan, and I love this channel. I love watching along with you guys. But if it's the game where I have to work the next day, it's gonna be very impossible for me to do. So, just wanted to give you that. Yeah, Jack City, you get up at I'm a half hour after you, man. Half hour up after you, and I'm beating the alarm clock, Jack City. I'm beating the alarm clock to try to not have the alarm clock wake up my poor wife and the dogs and the family. So I try to wake up before the alarm clock to turn off the alarm clock. So yeah, so you feel me. You feel me. Yes, indeed, Desmond. Salute to the Philippines. Let's go Knicks, indeed. Lady Luck with Maria. Yes, Maria has been a phenomenal day one supporter from the minute I say go live to do any of the watch-alongs, if it's Yankee baseball, Knicks basketball, Maria has always been a proud supporter, and I had to acknowledge as well as Jerome Peralta from day one from the Philippines, and sharing in the Philippines and having that nation of the Philippines help us get to almost 1,000 subscribers. My first 1,000 subscribers was a blessing. I mean, my God, I can't be more thankful. All right, we're about to start that third quarter. Let's bring the ticker in. Let's move that halftime banner out of the way because we're not at halftime. We're about to start that third quarter. Let's go. Second halftime for the Knicks. All right, we're about to start that third quarter. Remember, the ticker's always about a minute ahead of us, always. Ooh, they show Brunson holding his right hip, lower back due to tumble after he took being tripped up. All right, let's keep an eye on that. Here we go. Harris now. Ooh, as Maxey with the basketball. Maxey kicks it out to Harris. Harris with the ball. Harris working on Anunoby, shot clock at 9. Driving, kicks out to Oubre. Oubre baseline, kicks it back out to Lowry. Shot clock at 4. Lowry backing in. Lowry now to Oubre. Oubre's going to have to put up a 3. Kelly Oubre hits a big 3 coming off here to start the second half. 44-59 with the first 30 seconds gone by. Here we go. Oubre with 14 points of his own as DiVincenzo guarded by Maxey. Devo now with the basketball. Bounce pass here to Brunson. Brunson, shot clock at 9. Hartenstein back to Brunson to Hart. Hart driving is beautiful. Giving assist. It's the Hart Foundation. There we go. Executing that play there. All right. Here comes Tobias Harris. Harris now. First minute gone by. Harris back to Maxey. Maxey now. Shot clock at 8. Guarded by Anunoby. Kicks it out here to Lowry. Back to the basket. Give it to step in. Shot by Maxey. That rims out. Rebound right to Brunson. 61-44. Here's Jalen Brunson now. Brunson transition 3. And that's no good. Rebound by Mo Bamba. Bamba kicks it out to Maxey. 61-44. 90 seconds gone by here in the third quarter. Kicks it out here. Kelly Oubre catch and shoot 3. Kelly Oubre breaks it right to the hands of OG Anunoby. Bounce pass to Brunson. Brunson will bring it up here. Brunson turns, gives it a Hart. Hart driving, baseline, reverse layup, no good, misses. Back tap to Brunson. Brunson now, and he loses the basketball. Thought he was fouled there, but no call. Brunson with the basketball, 9 on the shot clock. Brunson again loses the ball to Lowry. Lowry kicks it out to Maxey. Maxey transition, layup, it's good. So that good defense there, where Brunson thought it was some contact, 61-46. All right, now Brunson with the basketball. Maxey with 14 points. Coming back here from the concussion. Here is Brunson. Brunson with the screen back to DiVincenzo. Catch and shoot 3. Off the mark. Hartenstein was pushed from behind from Mo Bamba. So that should be free throws for the Hartenstein. All right, family. If we all hit the like button, Knicks win. Let's hit the like button. Let's go. And it's time for the Bomb Squad. All right, so it's not free throws. The Knicks will side out of bounds. OG Anunoby will be the inbounder over to Hart. Hart gives it to Hartenstein. Give it to Brunson. Brunson gets a double team now. Hart wide open for 3. Hart hits the front of the rim. Back tap right to the hands of Lowry. Lowry over to Tobias Harris. Harris now. Harris pokes away by OG Anunoby. Loose ball. And they're going to say kick ball on the 76ers. So Knicks will have it. So the defense there by OG Anunoby making a huge difference. That's exactly what she said when I pull my pants down. It's huge. All right, here we go. 61-46, 9:27. Defense. Let's go. Defense. All right, now as they bring the basketball here, that's Dante DiVincenzo. Bounce pass to Brunson. Brunson with the basketball. Brunson now working. Brunson snake dribbling. Now kicks it back out. Hart in the corner for three. Now driving baseline, reverse layup. And he misses. And that was discombobulated right to the hands of Tobias Harris in transition. Harris now puts up the shot. It's good. Tobias Harris going coast to coast on that transition turnover. 61-48. You can't get sloppy here by the Knicks. And here's Brunson bringing the ball slowly up the timeline here. Brunson with the basketball, gets the screen by DiVincenzo, guarded by Maxey. Now Hartenstein with the screen, pick and roll here to Hartenstein, kicks it out to Anunoby. Anunoby driving baseline. Anunoby now loses the basketball as he falls down. Turnover by the Knicks. Here comes Lowry, kicks it out to Maxey. Maxey transition three, and that's going to should lead to a timeout, and it will. So timeout, back to 10, as Tom Thibodeau not happy with the sloppiness from the Knicks here. Coming out in that third quarter, 8:33. Back to a 10-point lead for the Knicks as 76ers come out a little gunning here. 61-51. Timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. Hey, here's some big Giant news. If you're a Giant fan, wide receiver kick returner Isaiah McKenzie signs with the Giants. As we know, it's a NFL free agency. The tampering period where guys tend to agree to some contracts. Here we go. Back to horrible defense. 18-point lead gone already, down to 10. We need some substitution. I don't know if Thibodeau will do that, Vernon. He's been going back to his old stubborn ways, waiting for the 3-minute mark to make subs. All right, we got a timeout here. We got timeout. That means if you haven't hit the like button, please do. Please do. Everybody's watching along with us. The 25 that's watching on Twitter X. Thank you for joining us on Twitter X. Thank you for all those that are watching on the Instagram, as well as the Facebook app, as well as the Twitch, as well on all the different platforms. Instagram Live. Thank you again. We're waiting for the timeout. Let's see what adjustments Coach Thibodeau does here after this timeout, or what he's going to instruct his team to do. That's some BS because those bench players held it down in February. Vernon, I don't think anyone on this chat will disagree with you. All right, we're waiting for this timeout. We're waiting for the timeout, guys. So I had a little bit of quiet. I had a little chance to get a little water after having my halftime snack. Let's go, Knicks. All right, Knicks would inbound the basketball here. Brunson to DiVincenzo. I thought that was Hartenstein. I don't know why. I was going to say DiVincenzo. Now to Hartenstein, back to Anunoby. Now Hart touches the basketball. Hart with the ball. Hart driving. Hart going in. Reverse layup, and now his last touch. Who's going to be? No, last touch by the Knicks. So Philadelphia could cut this down to single digits here. They'll have the possession with 8:16 here. I like Hart's attempt to go to the basket, but just couldn't execute there. Here we go. Here is Lowry now with the ball. So Butterball with the basketball. Bounce pass to Maxey. Maxey with the ball. Maxey driving. Bounce pass to Mo Bamba, tries to get a dunk, and I don't know what that was. Right to the head of Maxey. Maxey, layup. Oh, he misses. Rebound by Hart. He snatches it. His Hart comes up in transition. Hart back over to DiVincenzo. Back to Hart. Back again to Anunoby. Catch and shoot three. Off the mark. Rebound by Kelly Oubre. Oubre will bring the ball. Oubre now. Oubre gives it here to Harris. Harris around the curl. Harris driving on Hartenstein. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebound by Hart. Hart spins. Keeps his dribble alive. Hart in transition. Back to DiVincenzo. Catch and shoot three. It's good. 3-pointer. Dante DiVincenzo. 64-51 with 7:25. As Maxey will bring the basketball up here. Maxey. So he's one assist away from the triple-double. Here is Maxey. Maxey back over to Harris. Harris with the jab step. Now puts the ball on the floor now. Dribbling. Shot clock at 3. Spins. Stops. Discombobulated. Traveling. It's a traveling call. Turnover. 64-51. 7:02. 7:02 now. In the third quarter as Hart would inbound here to Brunson. Here's Brunson. Snake dribbling. Puts up the shot. Count it. No. Did he go in? Count it and one. Chance for a 3-point play for Jalen Brunson. Has a chance to go for an old-fashioned 3-point play. Oh, yeah, man. I like it. Oh, that's a sucky, quack moment for Jalen Brunson. $17 points for him, Jalen Brunson, and he's trying to get his 18th point here. He'll go to the line for that free throw with under 7 minutes here. Jalen Brunson ready to take that free throw, complete the 3-point play, and he does. Calm, cool, and collective. 67-51. Here we go. Harris will bring the basketball up. Tobias Harris at the timeline. Passes it over to Reed. Reed now driving. Reed stops. Puts up the shot. He drives. Hartenstein. Not good defense by the big man. Probably didn't want to pick up his 4th foul there. Let him go by him here. Can't allow that. Here's Brunson. Brunson now with the basketball. Brunson stops. Don't where to go. Gives it to DiVincenzo. Devo back to Hart. Shot clock at 10. Hart. Bounce pass to Brunson. Brunson kicks it back out. Anunoby spins. Anunoby with the dunk. Oh, Anunoby putting on a beautiful move with the spin into the basket. 69 points for the Knicks to 53. As there's a foul on DiVincenzo being an overzealous. What a play. What a play. Hart is 1 assist away from the triple-double. Triple-double alert. Triple-double alert for the Hart, for the hitman. But what a play by OG Anunoby with the spin, and he rises for the dunk. Wow. 69-53, 6:14 mark here. As Philadelphia would inbound the ball here to Reed. Reed calling on a play. Reed actually directing traffic. Puts up a 3, and that's short of the rim. Hart now. Hart in transition. Hart needs an assist for a triple-double. Back over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo guarded by Payne. Payne reaches in, and that's a worldwide rest with a reach-in foul. 69-53, 6-minute mark. Welcome back, OG. Indeed. Talk to them, Desmond. All right, now Knicks would inbound the basketball now. It will be Brunson, the inbounder, Buffoon, the defender. Gets it to DiVincenzo, back to Brunson. Brunson with the basketball. Brunson keeping his dribble alive. Brunson. Oh, it's Hartenstein. What an assist on a dunk, a slam and jammer there by Hartenstein. He's alive. An assist. We got a timeout by 76ers. Philadelphia, 71-53, 5:48 in the third quarter. Oh, what an assist there. Made it too easy. Light work as he gets that beautiful bounce pass assist to Hartenstein with the dunk. As we get a timeout. Let's go. Do you know a lot of teams are dropping and we need to move up to 3rd and 4th seed? Talk to them, Darnell Davis. You know what's going to say how far the Knicks are going to go seeding-wise, Darnell? Is this West Coast trip. If the Knicks could get over 500 West Coast trip, Darnell Davis, they're going to be in great position to be one of the top 4 teams in the East. Let's say the top 2 to 3. I'm going to say 2. The second seed is a little out of reach, but you never know, Darnell Davis. Never limit the team. but from anywhere from 3 to 5 if they have a over 500 West Coast trip, in my opinion. Caring is sharing. Let's go. Yes, indeed. And you know what's caring? If you guys care about this program and hit that like button. If you hit that like button and hit that program, that shows us that you care about the program, and that shows us that you are sharing. Let's go. Beautiful ball movement. Tibbs has to be approving indeed. The least is 6. No worries. Vernon. All right. I see that. They should. The standings are tight, and we need every win we could get. Absolutely. And that's not waterproof. That's not a duck's ass. A duck's ass is waterproof. The standings are tight indeed. Please hit that like button and support the channel. Absolutely. We ask you to do that. Those are Instagram, on all the Twitter app. If you're on the Twitter app, please slide over to the YouTube app. Be a subscriber. Hit that like button. We could really use the subs, the subscription, and keeps us growing. Keep growing the channel. We pretty appreciate it. And join the conversation. Even if you're in the Twitter app, say something. Write something. We acknowledge it. We can see it here, and we're acknowledging. We interact with you guys. Let's go. 1,000 like buttons. Yes, indeed. Oh, let's go. Talk to them, Darnell Davis. Let's go. There we go. I was about to call you out, Big Task. Jedi, why did the 76ers talk smack about us? That's what they do. They eat horse manures. They're a horse manure eating town with cheese. That's what Philly does. You saw when they won the Super Bowl, they were eating horse manures on the street. They slide up poles. I mean, who slides up a pole but women? Men don't slide up a poles. Come on. I need Brogdon to make some noise. Yeah, Agent, be honest with you, in the second half, Agent, you know what will be the cherry on top? If Bogdanovich starts shooting some threes and Alec Burks becomes a microwave. Becomes a good microwave, not the cheap Kenmore microwave. Become a real good microwave. One of those top-notch microwave that gives you the weather and just be one of those top that's just on fire tonight. Indeed. There you go. You gotta love it when I put a smile on everyone's face. Let's go. All right, we're coming back from a timeout. Nicholas, we missed you, young man. How you been? Oh, you broke your arm. Oh my God, there goes the pitching hand. Ah, come on. Now you're on the IL. Let's go. Here comes Maxey. Back over to Buffoon. Buffoon for 3. Buffoon misses. Rebound by Hart. Hart is an assist away from a triple-double. Hart with the basketball. Hart now guarded by the Beaver. Gopher, Buddy Hield. Now Hart. Give and go here to Brunson. Oh, Hart gets a triple-double with the assist. 73-53. Knicks up by 20. 5-15 now. Triple-double in the books. Here's Cameron Payne, and there's an offensive foul by Reed. Let's go. It's Hart time, indeed. Let's go with the depth switch. Yes, indeed. Nicholas is back in the cast, but we're glad to see you, pal. Hope you get better soon, man. Hope you heal quick. Here we go. Here's Brunson with the basketball. Brunson with the ball. Brunson bounce past the Chua. Chua got fouled at the drive and a Payne. So he'll go to the free throw line for 2. Ah, man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully they give you the proper Tylenol dosage where you could get some relief as Chua misses the first free throw. But get better, Nicholas. Get better. If I could virtually sign your cast, I would virtually sign your cast, my friend. Get better. Many healing to you, friend. Chua hits 1 of 2 from the free throw line. It's a 74-53 Knick lead here under 5 minutes in the third quarter as Maxey will bring the basketball here at half court. Now he'll give it a heel back to Maxey. Maxey now driving up, kicks it back out. Buffoon for 3. Buffoon misses. Rebound right to the hands of Chua. 1 and done for the 76ers. Here comes Brunson with the basketball. Brunson with the dribble. Brunson bounce pass to Chua. Chua now stops, kicks it out to Onobi. DiVincenzo from the corner three. That's good. 3-pointer. Dante DiVincenzo as he's saucing it up. 12 points for the big Ragu. 77-53. Heel bounce pass to Reed. Reed give and go to Heel. Heel back off to Payne. Back to Maxey. Baseline driving. Baseline bounce pass here to Buffon. Extra pass to Heel. Side steps for three. And he misses. Fight for the loose ball. Fight for the loose ball. The loose ball is still loose. Still loose. And Hart comes up with the rebound. Hart down transition. Hart. He got fouled by Payne. The Human Torch indeed. Get them. Jarvis LaFleur. It's in the building. Ladies and gentlemen. Jarvis, we miss talking to you. We miss seeing you. I hope you're doing well, Jarvis LaFleur. Salute to you, big man. I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm glad that you're here in the chat tonight with us. Let's go. Josh Hart with the triple-double indeed. The Human Torch Ragu. As Hart will go to the line for a free throw, and he nails it. Absolutely. As the chat, let's say good evening to Mr. Jarvis LaFleur in the building. Mr. Vernon is loving it. Time for the Palm Squad as Darnell Davis talks to them. Here we go. 78-53, 404 here. And he gets the free throw here, 79-53. Keep him under 70. Let's go. Here we go. Cameron Payne with the basketball. Hart with 17 points. A triple-double. Payne driving. Layup. Oh, blocked. But it goes out of bounds. But the Knicks defense swarming. You had OG Anunoby and Hart attacking Cameron Payne. Not today. No. Let's go. All right. As they're looking to see if they're going to review this, let's see. I don't know what. Oh, no. It's called a foul. Ooh. I don't know about that. Cameron Payne hits the first free throw. I'm even better that you're joining us tonight, Jarvis. Thank you. Thank you so much. Every time I see the same familiar faces that we love to see and we haven't seen for a while, like Jose Melo, Jarvis LaFleur, always puts a smile on the face, and as well as all our regulars. Always great to see you guys. 79-54 as Cameron Payne will try to go for another free throw. He hits it. 55-79, under 4 minutes here. That's a pity foul. Yeah, that's a pity. Our Lady of Pity foul. There we go. Here we go. McBride in the game here. McBride gives it to DiVincenzo, calling out a play. Shot clock at 13. Back to McBride. McBride back to Anunoby. Anunoby back to DiVincenzo. Give it in to Achua. Oh, Achua with the dunk. He made it look precious. 81-55. Knicks are cooking. Let's go. Here comes Buddy Hield with the basketball with the screen. Buddy Hield now driving. Stolen by OG Anunoby. His defense. He's got a transition. Goes up for the one-handed dunk. Oh, it's beautiful. OG Anunoby using the force, showing us why he is that guy on defense. 83-55. Let's go. 14 points for OG. Welcome back. Here's Cameron Payne. Doesn't know where to go with the ball. Give it to Hield. Hield now from meandering to Oubre. Oubre back to Hield. Back to Oubre. Top of the key. Oubre stumbling and bumbling. Shot clock at 2. Now Reed has to put up a shot, and he got it. The big man from a long distance. Wow. Oh, yes. Michael Jackson style. Let's go. Now, here is DiVincenzo. Bounce pass to Anunoby. Anunoby falls to McBride for 3. Off the mark. Rebound by Kelly Oubre. Oubre will bring the basketball. Oubre now kicks it back out to Reed. Back over to Hield. Hield now. Shot clock at 12. Hield with the basketball. Hield looks back over to Oubre. Oubre now. Oubre driving. Puts up the shot. And that's no good. Prick. Rebound by Hart. Again, continues to get those rebounds as he throws the headband. Yeah, let's go. Hart meaning business now. 2 minutes now. Let's go now. Here is McBride. Hart driving again. Layup. Oh, it's good. The best there is. The best there was. The best there will be. The hitman. Josh Hart to the basket. 85-57. Under 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes as Cameron Payne calls a play out. Payne now snake dribbling. Stops. Pull up jumper. And that's good. Mid-range for Cameron Payne. 85-59. 90 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here comes McBride to DiVincenzo. Achua giving go to DiVincenzo now. DiVincenzo guarded. Bounce pass to Achua. Achua got a foul call. Foul on Kelly Oubre. 85-59, 90, 123 here, 123 here in the third quarter. Absolutely. DiVincenzo to the line. I even got the graphics. I even got the graphics when we get Harkenstein and Hart when they get the assist. There you go, Jarvis. As Bogdanovich will come in here. Kevin, when you're in the NWO, you're in the NWO for life. Michael Caputo, talk to them as DiVincenzo hits both free throws here. 87-59. And you're too sweet. Indeed. Here you go, Michael. Right to you. Let's go. Here we go. Oubre with the basketball. Kelly Oubre now. Oubre picking up his dribble. Guarded by Bogdanovich. Oubre now driving. Kicks it back out. Buddy Hield the Beaver. That's no good. Brick it. Last for the last ball. Last touch. They're going to say Knicks. Who's going to see whose ball? It's going to be the 76ers. Thank you, Jarvis. Here we go. 103 here. 87-59. The 76ers basketball as they inbound in front of the Knicks bench. Cameron Payne looking to be the inbounder, looking for someone. Gets it all to Buddy Hield. That was too easy. Guys fell in quicksand on that there. Didn't like that play there. 87-51. 1 minute here as McBride will give it to DiVincenzo. Back to McBride here as he brings it up slowly. 7 points for the Beaver. The Caddyshack Buddy Hield as DiVincenzo guarded by Oubre. Oubre swiping here. Now DiVincenzo picking up his dribble. Now kicks it out here to McBride. McBride guarded by Payne. 76ers putting some intense. Here's DiVincenzo. And that's an air ball. And they're going to say out of bounds Philadelphia ball. One of the rare air ball from the Big Ragu. Don't forget to hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Have you hit the like button? Please do. All right, here we go. 35 seconds here. Oubre with the basketball. Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre working on Hart. Hart guarding here. Here's Payne. Payne back over. Reed back over to Hield. Hield thought about the three. Now he'll take the three himself. That's a brick. Rebound right to the hands of McBride. McBride corralling the rebound. McBride gives it here to Hart. So the Knicks will hold for the final possession. Up 87-61. Final 12 seconds here as McBride, as the crowd in Madison Square Garden, giving their heroes a serenading cheer. Well-deserved. Here's McBride working. McBride step in for three. Off the mark. Rebound right to the hands of Reed at the end of the third quarter. Knicks 87, 76ers 61. Let's go, Knicks, as we get ready for, you know what time is it? It's the fourth quarter time. Fourth quarter time. Let's hit the video. It's fourth quarter time. In the words of the Four Horsemen, we got to go to woo. Let's finish this out. Let's finish the story, Knick fans. Let's go, Knick Nation, for this game tonight. Let's finish the story. Let's take the fourth quarter here. We're up big, but you know what? Keep the foot on the pedal. Keep your foot on the throat. Let's continue to execute. Let's continue not to turn the basketball over and give hope to the 76ers team and humble them. That game on Sunday was a anomaly, a freebie, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for this season. Let's go. Yes, sir, Kev. The like button is pressed. Thank you so much, Jarvis. Appreciate you. Hope we see you some more time around the watch-along. Indeed. Great to see you. I'm glad you're doing well. It always brings a smile on my face to see you. Who's ringing the fourth quarter bell? The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Let's go. Let's go. Quasimodo. Hit that like button. Let's go. Like how the ball movement, like the Indiana game, like a hot potato. Let's go. Let's tell you something, 76ers. Whenever you get lucky within win, you're going to show respect. Don't you ever talk smack. Laying the smackdown on their candy asses, Big Taz. Let's go. Let's do this. If you smell what the Knick Nation is cooking, let's do this. Don't give up easy layup. Tighten up the defense. Let's go. Talk to them, Big Taz. Talk to them, Big Taz. Talk to them as we're getting ready almost to start that fourth quarter. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Agent Argo. Yes. Might be right. It will be sweet to hold them under 70. Let's go. Let's humble. You know what's delicious? A nice, delicious New York City slice of humble pie to Kelly Oubre and the 76ers. Let's dish it out tonight. As we're waiting to start the fourth quarter, let's do this. All right, let's go. Let's get that fourth quarter in. There you go. Love it. Let's do this. We got triple-double Josh Hart with a triple-double. We got OG Anunoby back. And we keeping this team possibly under 80 points. Let's do this. Yo, what a storyline here heading into the fourth quarter. Let's go, Knick Nation, before we go on the road. Yo, what a way. Let's close out this homestand with a golden brush tonight. Not a golden shower, but a golden brush tonight by the Knicks. Let's do this. Let's go. Here we go. Fourth quarter time as McBride will bring the basketball up here. McBride guarded by Payne. Shot clock at 14. Back over to Bogdanovic. Catch and shoot off the side of the rim. Actually, front of the rim. Right to the hands of the 76ers. Here's Oubre. Oubre now driving. Oubre now stops. Put up jumper. Misses. Brick. Right to the hands of Achua. Back to DiVincenzo. Knicks need to make them pay now. Let's go. Here's McBride. Catch and shoot. McDonald's for three. Achua with the rebound. Achua now gets the rebound now. Gives it DiVincenzo off the curl. Back to Achua. Achua driving. Achua with the man dunk. With the grown man dunk. 89-61. Let's go. Bronx native. Let's do this. As Kelly Oubre now. Light work. Easy work. There we go. 89-61. It's Kelly Oubre now. Oubre now puts up the shot of Achua. He breaks it. He's building a beautiful brownstone with all the bricks he's laying tonight. As here is Bogdanovic with the basketball. Gives it here to McBride. The first minute gone by here. As McBride now. Kicks it out to Hart. Hart. Holding the basketball to Achua. Working on Tobias Harris. Shot clock at threes. And stolen. Swiped away by Harris. Into the hands of Buffoon. Here comes Hill to Oubre. Oubre gets the dunk as Hill gets a easy bucket. And Tom Thibodeau immediately calls a timeout. 89-63 as Oubre was left all alone underneath the basket. Thibodeau did not like it, so he calls a quick timeout. We have a timeout here. Timeout on the floor as everyone continues to give the salutations and salute to our man, Jarvis LaFleur. Let's go. Shut them down indeed. Precious with the hammer. Yes, indeed. The point to the easy work. Let's go. But you can't give up easy baskets on the other end. I think that's where Coach Thibodeau did not like Kelly Oubre being all wide open on the loan with no one there. I think he just wants to make sure guys don't lose focus because there's still a lot of game here in the modern NBA. No lead is safe, especially for a Tom Thibodeau type of team. That was bad defense. Someone missed their defense assignment. Yes, Agent. I think that's why he called that timeout to point that out. Up 26. And you know what's funny, guys? And I was listening. You know, everyone knows I get up early in the morning, so I'm on the road at 4 in the morning. I'm on my way to work, and I'm listening. Sports radio 66 WFAN. I've been listening for that for over 30 years. The overnight guy McMonagle doesn't know shit about basketball. He said OG Anunoby has no impact whatsoever to the Knicks. Oh, it's nice he's gonna get back. But he doesn't provide that impact that they need. Very one-dimensional. The guy doesn't know basketball. WFAN doesn't know talk. They don't talk basketball. They don't know basketball. They don't know shit about basketball. For him to say that, I'm like, what are you watching? He's going by cliff notes. You could tell when someone is being cliff noted or giving them, feeding them what to say, copy and paste nonsense. That was terrible this morning with his take. I was so embarrassed to be in especially 66 Sports Radio 66 being the heart of sports talk radio. Not knowing the guys that they have there from the Spike Exon era don't know shit about basketball. And I hate to be blunt about my vocabulary, but my God, when I hear that, and then they have the audacity to put your official station to talk Knicks. Nonsense. You guys do not talk Knicks. You guys only talk about NFL football and not even New York football. You talk about all the other football teams across the nation. Nothing about New York sports. Nothing about New York basketball. And then you have the audacity to say that OG Anunoby has no impact. Have you seen what's going on tonight here with OG Anunoby? Interesting. Yes, you like the timeout. Knicks shouldn't get comfortable. Tibbs, remind them of that. Absolutely. Got to finish strong. As we get back here, I just wanted to give that little bit of a frustration with 66 FAN. One bad doodle, salute, man. I haven't seen you in a couple days, a couple streams. I hope you're doing well. Now we have depth all of a sudden without Robinson and Mitchell. OG Anunoby does that. Guys doesn't have to overextend and play different plays here. Here we go. Here's Miles McBride with the basketball. McBride, shot clock at 15, guarded up top. As here we go, DiVincenzo back to, here's Hart, Euro stepping back over DiVincenzo for three. DiVincenzo off the mark, rebound by Oubre. You're doing well. Good to hear that. Here comes Oubre now. Back over here to Harris. Harris kicks it back out of Oubre. Knicks cannot give up a three here. That's what they need to defend. Here's a drive. Back over to Oubre. Oubre bubble pump, and he gets a bailout foul. That is a terrible call. Terrible call. Yeah, you're right, Sheldon. But they get paid by New York sports to talk about New York sports. And they don't do it. They don't talk about New York basketball. They don't know nothing about Knicks basketball. How are you going to say OG Anunoby is a difference maker? As Oubre will go to the line here with 10:02 mark. Oubre. And the rattles the first one in. I thought that was going to go out. He hits the first free throw here. All right, Oubre will go to the line here, try to score with the clock off. He misses the free throw in the words of Chef Dan. Ball do not lie, 64-89. Under 10 minutes here. Here comes Hart. Hart with the rebound. Back over here to McBride. McBride now. The refs have horrible this season. Yeah, they've been getting atrocious. Here's Bogdanovich. Air ball. What was that by Bogdanovich? I have a friend that wants to be on the chat, but he makes a mistake and spell wrong. Never type no more. It's just, hey, have him come on, man. We don't judge here, Darnell. It's a safe space. Come on. Here's Payne for three. Misses. Rebound right to the hands of Achua. Let's go. We love to acknowledge everyone in the chat. Tell your friend he's more than welcome here. We welcome him with open arms. There's a foul on the pass off. Yeah, they have to be better. That's the one concern in the postseason, Jarvis, is the officiating. But they tend to be, as Nurse calls that time, he's going to call a challenge. So he's going to challenge the foul call, Nick Nurse. All right. You can't take him home. Might as well try here. You're down by a lot. I don't know what was the... Oh, you know what? They might win that challenge. All right, we got a coach's challenge here by Nick Nurse on that foul and Cameron Payne. He felt that Dante DiVincenzo pushed off. There's a good chance that they're going to overturn this. I just saw it before they went on the commercial break on the TNT app, and it looks like he pushed off. What's your thoughts? You think they're going to overturn this? I think that was a push-off. I hate to say that because I kind of want the Knicks to have that possession here, but Nick Nurse has Philly poking and slapping at the ball in this game. That too. But I did see Dante pushed off there. Tibbs have been good calling challenge this season. Yeah, he doesn't challenge much, but when he does, he tends to win about 85% of the time, Jarvis, which is a good thing for a head coach when he does challenge. We know when he challenges, he knows it's definitive 85% of the time. Okay, we need it's okay. I can't wait, all right. Darnell Davis. I saw what you did there, Darnell. I saw you did that, D-Rock. Shake showing tonight. Yeah, overturned. All right, we're gonna wait here. We got a timeout here. Lock it down. Defense efforts should be activated. Let's go. Activated. Hit the button there. Hit that button to activate that lockdown defense agent. We'll see OG Anunoby lock it down later on in the. I give OG about another 3 minutes before they bring him back in to finish off and lock down this game. Agent. If the Knicks don't continue to extend this lead, maybe you might not see him. Here we go. Josh Hart is 5 rebounds to pass his own 95 offensive rebound while on the Blazers. Wow, good tidbit there, Jack City. I mean, as much as I love the acquisition now a year with Josh Hart. My God, I know he wanted to be a Knick when he was a Pelican back in the day, and I actually hate to say it, I kind of poo-pooed it. I'm like, what, Hart, really? No, nonsense. This guy, I regret saying that when he was on the Pelicans. He should have never went to the Portland Trailblazers. He should have been a Knick immediately after the Pelicans, but never late than never for Hart. I love that acquisition. I'm a fan of Hart. Even though when he has bad games, he's still one of those type of players. All do we winning and still have to put this game away? Yes, we have to put this game away. Kev, absolutely. He is resilient last season. Yes. Man, OG Anunoby is like the upgrade that makes our phone run better. Yes, indeed. He does. He makes everything smoother. I mean, yes. So Nick Nurse is successful. We thought that was going to be a successful challenge here. OG with the ice on his elbow sitting on the bench. Don't bring him back if JB's back unless it's necessary. Okay. Fair. We got a West Coast trip coming up. 89-64, but the Knicks second unit here has to add to this bench. Boy, this is a good game for Alec Burks to get, again, like we said, become a microwave for the Knicks here. Get some 10, have a 10-0 run himself. Here we go. Payne with the basketball as they win that challenge here. Is a little bit, here's the last, I believe the last 76ers type of run if the Knicks could withstand it. Here's Harris. Harris driving. Euro puts up the jumper. No good. Rebound. Achua tracks it down and gets it. 9 minutes here as he gives it DiVincenzo now. Devo now working on heel. Keeping his dribble alive. DiVincenzo now driving. Puts up the shot and got fouled by Cameron Payne. Let's finish strong. Talk to them, Desmond. Talk to them, Desmond. Talk to them. Yes, let's finish strong. Absolutely. There you go. Big Tasses acknowledge it. Puts the ones in the air. Let's go. And it's not for Roman Reigns. It's for the acknowledgement of let's finish strong, New York. As he gets the first free throw here, 90-64. Knicks continue to add to that lead. As Brunson is at the timeline, although we could argue, say, Brunson, I mean, we could steal some more minutes, sit him on the bench. This is a Burks game that we could put Burks to try to finish 91-64. DiVincenzo with 16 points here, above his average here. Here's Harris. Harris holds the basketball. He had heel on back door, but he holds the ball. Here's Oubre. Oubre now tries to swat it away, but right to the hands of heel. Oh, taken by Achua. Achua now. Achua, and layup is good. What beautiful. What happened? Oh, it was a kickball. Sorry, guys. It was a kickball on Achua's foot. He tried to get that hockey kick save, but 91-64. 76ers will have it. I thought it would have been a hell of a play, as Henrik Lundqvist would have loved that there, but of course. As they inbound the basketball to Payne with the basketball. Payne driving, gives it to, lost it up in the air, and last ball, it will be 76ers ball with 4.8 on the shot clock. Yes, he has more triple doubles this year in the Knicks. I think that's his ninth with the, or more in this year, and since January we had his career. We got that young man with the Villanova shirt. Love it. Let's go. All right, now they're inbound the basketball here to Reed. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 2. Payne has to put up the shot, and that's a brick rebound right to the hands of Hart. Hart with another rebound. Man, here we go. Hart with the basketball. Hart looking for Achua. Achua with the ball, top of the key. Now hands it off here to that was a turnover. Sloppy pass here. Here's Payne. Euro puts up, and he blocked by Achua, but Oubre was there and counted and won. Chance for a 3-point play for Kelly Oubre as Achua picks up the foul. He blocked the shot first on Payne, but right there, opportunistic was Kelly Oubre, tracked down that loose ball. He will go to the line for 2. For that, a 3-point play, 91-66. As Buddy Hield will have a seat. Nick Nurse going a little deep into his bench. Yeah, Chua was a very good pickup, as he misses the free throw, in the words of Chef Dan. Ball don't lie, as 90, and they get a loose ball foul. A little overzealous here by Kenyon Martin Jr. Sloppy mistakes. Under 8 minutes. Still plenty of time here. Knicks got to still continue to grind, continue to execute their offense, and mistake-free basketball. Here's Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich bounce pass to McBride. McBride with the basketball now. 7:40 now. As he gives it to Brunson. Brunson gets the screen by Achua. Brunson kicks it out to McBride. McBride step back for 3. McBride from downtown. 3-pointer. Miles McBride as the deuce is loose. 94-66. Here's Payne. Payne. Largest lead of the Knicks game for the total for the Knicks here in this game. Here's Payne. Floater. That's no good. Rebound right to the hands of McBride. McBride will hold the basketball here. Let's go. Miles McBride. Knicks in control here. Here's Miles. Miles with the dribble in front of Payne. Now we're going to back up. Back to Achua. Shot clock at 9. Brunson with the basketball. Brunson right to Achua. Achua now. Stops. Give and go to, McBride. Pump fake. He misses the layup. Nice move there as a cutting McBride, but couldn't finish. Here's Payne. Payne now with the basketball. Kicks it back up to Reed. Reed with the basketball now. Putting on the floor. Give it right to Mountain. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 10. And Payne back to Oubre. Shot clock at 7. Oubre jab steps. Putting behind the back. Still step back. Shumper. And that's off the mark. Rebound right to Hart. Another rebound for Hart. 18 rebounds for Hart. And he got fouled. Ooh, I didn't like that foul by Payne. He just yanked him as he falls to the floor. He will go to the line. That's the 4th foul on Payne. Rangers are winning 1-0. Thank you for that update. As we're keeping an eye on the Rangers, we'll be doing Rangers playoff games too, by the way. We always do the postseason. We try not to do the regular season because it's a lot for me to do, but we like to do Rangers playoffs. So Hart will shoot some free throws here with 6:29. Anything less than a flagrant is rigged. Igor with back-to-back shutouts. Good job there as the Rangers starting to feel and excel. We can have a 1994 season again here at Madison Square Garden. Let's hope and pray where both teams now execute and finishes their story. As it's 95-66 as Hart hits the first free throw. Mr. Knicks 100. How many loose ball OG causes tonight? Absolutely. His defense is measured. He is well welcome. Knicks 100. Absolutely big difference. Yes. Will this be 3 straight games when the Knicks hold it? Yes, let's hope. Let's go. We're hoping for that. Thank you, Knicks 100. I hope you're doing well, friend. How is that not reviewed? I guess they're hungry, Jack City. They want to go to Peter Luger's tonight, the officials, so they want to wrap it up here. 95-66 as Hart misses the free throw. He goes 1 of 2 from the line. So we're 6:25 mark here. Here we go. As they bring the basketball up here, as they hand it here to, they got some wholesale changes here. Here's Payne. Payne driving. Payne pulls up the shot. Up floater, no good. Rebound. 19 rebounds for Josh Hart. He continues to have a phenomenal rebounding game. Here's Hart again. Hart kicks it back out to Burks. Burks getting some minutes. Burks now. Shot clock at 12. Burks back to Hart. Hart. Shot clock at 10 now. Here's McBride. McBride working on Payne. Gets a screen from Achua. And they're going to say a moving screen on Precious Achua. OG Anunoby putting some ice, of course, with some soreness. Nothing to get. That's normal for him. Good minutes, 29 minutes of action for OG Anunoby with 14 points. You got to like to see that. And his defense, like Knicks 100 said, the poking away of the loose balls, playing defense. Hart will take a seat with 20 points and 19 rebounds, 10 assists. Triple-double for Josh, the hitman Hart. Phenomenal job. The best there is, the best there was, the best there will be. My goodness. I love that dynamic that Hart and Brunson has. I love it. I mean, man. Here we go. 76ers with the basketball. Payne kicks it back out. Fakes the three. Now driving. Picks layup, reverse layup, and there is a foul. As the intern, Jericho Sims, comes off the bench. Of course, let's go as we have a lot of Knick pride here. 95-66, 5:41 here. He is the sixth player in Knicks history with 4 triple-doubles in a single season. So the hitman doing some excellence of execution on the court. Here we go. 2 to the line will be the 76ers. As he hits the first free throw, make it a 95-67 game. Come on, ref. Great game, Josh. Absolutely phenomenal game for the hitman. Josh Hart, loved it. Good sit, those guys. Yes, I believe they don't play until Saturday as he hits the free throw here. 68-95. So, yes, get him as much time off the court as possible. Let's go, Knick pride. The best to ever do it. Let's absolutely. Here we go. Burks with the basketball. Burks snake dribbling. Burks driving. Kick it out of McBride. Rises for 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Miles McBride as Deuce continue to put some more shooting and continue to be an offensive threat for the Knicks. 98-68. Knicks up big. Payne stops. Kicks it back out. Under 5 minutes here. It's a blowout city here as the Knicks continue to blow out. Here's Reed. Puts it in. Speed, spins, floater. And that's good. Reed has been impressive in these 2 games for the 76ers. 98-70. All right. Here's McBride. McBride kicks it around to Burks. Burks now. Burks with the basketball. Burks kicks it to McBride. Boy, we'd like to have Burks to get some at least 3 shots in a row will be nice. Yeah, I don't care if it's 3 or 2. Achua for 3. Achua misses. Jericho Sims right to Achua. Achua with the dunk. Oh, that was so precious as he gets the rebound with the dunk. 170. Knicks up by 30. Here's again. Jackson kicks it back out to Reed. Reed round with the basketball. Pats it again. Driving in 76ers. Oh, it's up. No good. Fight for loose ball. And last slap. And there'll be Knick ball. Let's go. Hey, Deontay Ford, Mr. Ford, what's up? What in the actual F is Josh Hart doing tonight? That's called a triple-double, Mr. Ford. Deontay, salute. How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a while on the Facebook app. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. I know you watch along, and we appreciate it. Oh, I haven't seen you put in the chat anything, so salute. Now, let's make the 76ers don't score. 70 points. Let's go. Oh, what a move. What a move by Miles McBride. 102-70. Timeout on the floor by Nick Nurse. The Knicks continue to run it under 4 minutes here. 102-70. Knicks total domination. Total domination. 30-point lead. No mercy, Knicks. Especially this is the last game you're going to play at the 76ers. You want to put that taste in their mouth. Yes, indeed. You want to make sure that you humble You leave them New York with a piece of humble pie to those 76ers. Let's go. Yes, indeed. Let's run the Sixers out of the building. That's what the Knicks are doing. Yes, indeed. Doing great always. Hart is insane. Big fan of Hey, I'm a big fan of you for coming along. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Jarvis, hoop it off. 2 feet is wild. Don't need no run, start, or nothing. Just stop. Shaq attack under that rim. Let's go. Keep him under 70. Keep him under 80 right now. You still got 4 minutes. I want to see the Knicks keep him under 80. You know they're going to keep him under 100, Jack City. So let's go. Ooh, Shake Milton is in. Let's go. Shake, 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 shake. Let's go. Absolutely. It's about time. Let's go. Vernon loves that Shake is in the building. I don't recall none of them kind of hooping in that cup. OG hooping off 2 feet is crazy. And you know what? Hartenstein is off his feet. You know, he played early. We were complaining about, with the 3 fouls, playing a lot of minutes. He's not needed in the second half. He's got a nice break here. Brunson gets a nice break. Hart put in the work and helped get this elevated. So guys are getting a lot of nice break here. Here's McBride guarding here as there's a drive by the 76ers as they empty out their bench. Payne now driving. Payne puts up the shot on Milton, and Milton calls for a foul. So shake time. It's time to shake it up. Yes, against his own team. So that's Tony Atlas Jr. with the go to the chance to the free throw line. Let's go Shake. We want him to serve it up, indeed. Make it thick on the 76ers. Let's go. As he hits the first free throw, Payne does. 102-71 with 3:37 mark. They're going to bring Hill back in this game. Interesting. For the 76ers, they got the Milwaukee Bucks next on their schedule as he misses the free throw, 1 of 2, as Chef Dan says. Ball don't lie, and the Knicks will go on the West Coast trip. I believe the Sacramento Kings. Hopefully the Knicks will be lining up a beam out there in Sacramento. Here's Burks, rises for 3. Burks misses. Rebound by Jericho Sims, the intern. Gives it here to Milton. Milton now driving. Milton puts up the shot, and he will go to the line. First points possibly here for Shake Milton as a Knick. Tony Atlas, the wrestler. Yeah, Tony Atlas, the yes, indeed. I'm loving this. Talk to them, Big Task. I think we all loving this when we beat those 76ers. And Milton gets a free throw here, 103-71. So Shake getting in the scoring books. The Knicks are back to smashing teams again. Indeed. Let's go. March Madness time. And he hits both free throws, 104-71, 318. Actually, 316. And that's the bottom line because the Knicks said so. Here we go. That's the 76ers with the basketball. Heel gives and go here. Martin driving as he gives it back to Heel. 8 on the shot clock. Heel calling a play here. 3 minutes here. Here's Heel. Heel stops mid-range. And he got it. Buddy Heel. 104-73. We're at 240 mark here as Burks. We're going to keep the scoreboard up. Normally I take it down in a close game, but here's Burks. Put up the shot, and he got blocked there or partially disrupted. 104-73, 230 mark as Heel with the basketball. Heel kicks it. Extra pass around. Driving. Put up the shot. That's a wild one. And right there to get the rebound as he put back. 104-75, Reed. So we're at the 2:15 mark as McBride will bring the ball. Head court, give it to Sims. Sims to Bogdanovich with the basketball. Bogdanovich gets a screen from, and he passes it to McBride. McBride driving. McBride pull-up jumper. Miles McBride with another pull-up jumper. Nice. The deuce keeps him loose. 106-75. All right, as Heel sends the ball around here, driving. McBride with 13 points. Here's a double pump. That's an air ball. Here comes Sims. Sims hands it over here to McBride. 106-75. We got 1:40 as we trying to close to the last 90 seconds of this game as Sims Back over here to Shake Milton. Shake Milton's shaking. Shake Milton, alley-oop. Oh, try to get Jericho Sims, but Sims passes it back. Burks rises for three. And in and out. Oh, I thought that was going to go down, but he couldn't corral it. So a minute and 15 here as 76ers with the basketball. Rises up for three, and that's an air ball right to the hands of Burks. Burks, 106-75 here. We're approaching the final minute as Sims with the basketball. Sims back over to Milton. Milton around the curl. Milton driving. Milton stop. Pump fake mid-range. That's a terrible shot. Rebound by Heel. Heel now. Bounce pass here. As a drive to the basket. Kicks out for three. Fakes the three now. Kicks extra pass. Heel fakes. Pump set. Three. And that's off the mark. Right to the hands of Reed. Reed got fouled and he'll go to the line for two. He had good possession there. Just at this point, you got to just let him have that and continue the clock running. Brunson is brain, Hart is heart. Randall is muscle, and our centers on power forward. Playoffs. Let's go. Playoffs? Are we talking about playoffs? Let's go. Ref calling foul still? I don't know. I didn't know that. I mean, All right, so 46.3 seconds, 75-106. The Knicks up comfortable. And Reed hits the free throw here, 106-77. Knicks will inbound the ball. Knicks trying to hold this team under 80 points. That'll be phenomenal. Here we go, McBride to Burks. Burks guarded by Heel. If you're the Knicks, just hold it for as much as... And Milton now. Back over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 9 as they run clock off. And Sims. Milton. Milton's going to put up a three. And that was blocked. As he falls down. And here's a nice transition. Easy bucket. 106-79. So Knicks will dribble this out. So Knicks will hold this team under 80 points as the crowd in Madison Square Garden gets on their feet. And a source, Knick Nation, let's go. So the Knicks hold their opponents under 80 points in 3 consecutive games. First time since 2000. What a job as the Knicks prevail. And they take the series 3-1 on the season from the 76ers. Wow. Oh, much respect there to you guys as we say goodbye to the ticker for a minute. We finished extremely strong for the Knicks as we win this game in extravagant fashion. Close out the homestand at Madison Square Garden. We're getting healthy. OG Anunoby, what a difference. We go now to the West Coast, barring hopefully no other injuries, and we start getting healthier or games closer where we get not only Julius Randle, but Mitchell Robinson heading into April, did we say the postseason? So good job for the Knicks winning this one. Good game, guys. Yes, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil is what I think when we see Brunson, Devo, and Hart. That's the Voltron. I call them the Voltron group, the Villanova Wildcats. They assemble the Voltron force, and they just play phenomenal when they're healthy. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. Good game, guys. 76ers came in the same game plan, 70-something points. Yes, just think about the Knicks. That's what happens when the Knicks don't turn the basketball over. You don't turn the basketball over. You execute your plays, and you win. The Knicks could easily swept the 76ers 2 games. Absolutely. This was a great game. This was a great call. You guys were phenomenal in the chat. You guys were awesome all over the different platforms. We appreciate you guys. And, of course, like we always say, guys, may the sports be with you. I appreciate you guys. I hope to see you. I think I'll be on Saturday night for that late Sacramento game. So join us here. Share the program. If you see the video there, hit the notification bell. Share it so other Knicks fans around the social media platforms come and join us. We want to continue to grow, and we count on you guys. We count on you guys to help us grow. Always. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you, Jarvis. It's great to see you, Jarvis. Seriously, I hope we see you more around. We really appreciate it. This was a fun game. Whenever the Knicks win or lose, always good to see you guys. And that makes Wednesday, halfway through the weekend, halfway almost to the weekend, even more enjoyable. It makes it more, when you wake up in the morning, when that alarm clock or before the alarm clock wakes, you smile because the Knicks won. Absolutely. So, may the sports be with you guys. You have a good night. Many blessings to you. Don't forget to hit that like if you haven't hit that like button on your way out. Hit the And follow us on all our different social media platforms. It's on the video description. We would love to hear you on the Twitter. And listen, you guys ever want to do a roundtable discussion on the chat members? Hit me up. We don't do much roundtable discussions. Chef don't like them too much. I like them, but I don't have enough to talk. I don't have enough people to have a conversation with. I want to have panelists to have that Nick conversation. I got to get you guys to hit me up. And I need panelists. Sometimes when there's off days, we would like to talk about Knicks rotation wise, player wise, and I don't do it much because I can't by myself. I feel like I'm redundant. I want to have a conversation with you guys. So if you guys want to be a panelist to have Nick conversation or roundtables, hit me up. We'll do it. I'm willing to hit that go live button. Let's make something up. Let's do it. Roundtable discussion, not on the watch on, but a roundtable off days. Hit me up. You follow me on all the social media platforms or email me. Say, Kev, I'm enjoying. And if I could get 2 more people, we could do a 3-man roundtable 4, and then we'll open up the panel when we get that solid, committed 3 people. We'll do it. So again, you guys have a wonderful evening. We appreciate you guys. Hopefully, you guys hit me up for that roundtable on the off days, and we'll talk soon, guys. May the sports be with you. Have a good night.